7 a.m.
Abusafo mama kwa agba kasima num na no nso abo. Yesin konya no peye wo KFM so ayade akye bia dwumedie. Ana metinam dia ma morning show president of the land Kwame Nkrumah tikasi a ewi adwe. Nia yade se ye hu nkran no peye na yado enkomo no mu asiko. Aya na anu asem bia esi yemra student bi kwa visit omo professor wa kire wo made pen. Na wo mudru fi a obi e mo betena ase ena obi se omo se na abrabo mu tesen asetena mu tesen student na no ya wo de ma professor no se ewi ase abrabo de enimia papa atete nko a ohaw ni amane nko a eye full of stress and tension. And a professor ni bisa wo mo se mo be no mo de yin. Ana mo so
okay FM okay
aya no pay de ye peti
1.7
and to say wa winim say the whole Ghana need the whole world tea papa this way chocolate drink. The professor here say ni obemo mu this way chocolate drink. Now so say we say ye hunti or the this way chocolate drink such a tini begu wo manim. And what this so share what flax so be see ho. And what the different kinds of caps e see ho. Or the caps I would want to buy, yes, said will be a pebia one ye. Now wanting this way, none of them cap and num so share no way, do be a pebia shugum nanum nanum. Caps I would want to buy, maybe a plastic cap. They are the rubber ye. They are kind of disposable, no. Na bi nso se ye bonsia de okwa krase no a ye de alumina aye no ena bi nso se ye calabash ekra ena caps na wode ba na bi nso se ye ceramic de aye de denchemo na te bi na aye yi a flowers de da ho yi
okay FM
wode bi be si ho
1.7
yei na wo yafa enti omunum this one wie ye. And we be say wa mo say me the caps ahodo na be si ha ebia no di num this way na wo betene de but obi amfa ekura no obi amfa disposable rubber cap no bonsia ya de alumia ye no obi amfa bonsia no na momu fa ceramic de no dia flowers de da ho fanfan no eno na obi a choose ye. Enu bi no obi a choose ye de nom ne this way no. Professor no ejina so de tu wo mo for say. Mu complaining about life for say. Abrabo amogbo no ahomete. Ayo how ni amane e full of stress and tension. Enu waka kire mo say. You had the alternative to choose
1.7
the rubber cap or the disposable cap. You had the alternative. Nanko wa kwanza mu befa bonsia na alumidie no. Even a crack alabas no kranko betumi afa. Nanso so manfa mu bia na mmom obi atagete. Ceramic no a se wokọ sikafo fie wo ho. Wokọ ahemfie wo ho. Wokọ restaurant e ho no. Eno na obi afa ye. Meaning you chose luxury over comfort. You chose extravagance over the usual. You chose the extraordinary over the ordinary. Sankamu the rubber cap no enno ya enkebeye ye. Yasime bia betina wi atadu bi ede. This way chocolate drink no a ede. Entinka wo the rubber cap disposable no nom ya nka obetene de.
okay FM
Enka wo de bonsia no a ye de alumina aye no so enanom ya nka obetene de. Even ekura no kura de awokọ no fa yom de num pito yi ene ansa fufu no ka obetene de. But mujani na ho. Because you have chosen kaska de wanya bio but essence o pese wunyam ye fra wode fonti you must pay the price. It is full of stress and tension because nanka dani de wanya bitim na so pese we see mansion ejuma ne de uyo but o pese eye industry You choose luxury over comfort. Oh, we want to. Now, so no person we no more. It will come with stress. It will come with tension. And I pay. What's around a power who could you? Enimia and Ade Akye Abia.
1.7.
Or how am I near at a tea bebem? Am I near Muabem? Because you've chosen the luxury over comfort. You've chosen extravagance over the usual. You've chosen the extraordinary instead of the ordinary. Because they are all yanoni, they are all penal. I will say at your how near mania brewono. Will be yebi, but ne lesser into our no maniano. Oh, Memane how? Men, you know, like the professor said to them, because of their woo painty, and I walk with their woo komono. Focus on the this way chocolate drink, but not on the cup. I would know. 1 minute after 7. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a good morning. The best breakfast show in the capital. Yes, it's okay. On 101.7 FM.
I was for Yamama Kwaba. Sir, if you tell me, I was crying there, I am faster Emma vote the phone. Ghana telecommunication bakwa, a yet dependable, reliable. O don't want to swear a ye. Any your mother. Baby, I'll be cobia, sir, only Vodafone and Namwa, Kawakuma 2 yem. It's red that. The Wiyan is a mobile phone. What charge? I'm a battery no aye fool. Si Vodafone sim, and a set of phone mudia. And ya Kawakuma 2 yem. Baby, me a new pet, and as a walk was sa. And then your freya. Yantewonka anaya frawa Emma aye heaven enable some jim heaven and hell. And what dear mechanic no kilometer was a Vodafone network in Enuro. But say as I see some quandia.
Okay, FM. Okay. 101.7.
Vodafone. A drew. You know, just someone no pay Vodafone diabana say. I am pempi, you know. Who to me. Yes, oh, me pe app bi dia ya de animu ya no download. Sa app no unya so mfaso ni wi abonso wura fi so be delete free so. Enti still na wo mobile phone so. Apps ni bi wo hwa because wa download a wo so enti automatically ye adwuma. Enti ubon se auto creditor ana data ana airtime na use enti wu de be ye na asa. App ni bi nso so wo hwa said the yen adwuma no etwe phone no battery pa anti e ma battery no se wo charge na no pa 12 kra mo na wo phone ni asoko se kro bi su beifo app ni ntra Vodafone say we dey ko mobile phone nim app bi a wasu bia
Okay,
content bi a wo mobile phone so
101.7.
wa na wo de to so ana e wo so dada unni so mfaso wo pese o yi free so no e very simple. A friend Vodafone content manager. A ma wo kwan ma wutumi yi app any bibi wo mobile phone so a esu ni mfaso ma wo biem wutumi yi free ho o twende yen but star 463 hash star 463 hash ana my Vodafone app ko ho ubehun hyehyeye no a yede be ma amwoyi sa app ne free so ama phone no enya ne freedom and justice. Vodafone further together. Adebo wa yedi ho dance a oti a wa hwe ya wunni ni this way experience enu ntina penifo say experience is the best teacher. Wo pe wo kire ni a oyo kire ni mapa e experience.
Okay, FM 101.7.
But this way, they will this way chocolate drink, they will ratchet. Baby, I wouldn't be the intino. Ya can't bunch of backers, oh, yeah, ye need yaka. Ghana cocoa. Ghana Cocoa. Amanse nyina agye atum se Ghana Cocoa A1. Na nyema wodo a ya de Ghana Cocoa aye a nipa edi ekonomu no. Papa no ewom no. This way chocolate drink. Anonia de. Ente se ba ko no akeka ka no a. Aya na enya nti nkura mpese wo mbenom. Enya nti se ohwie gu okura nkrama hwi a wo mbencha. This way chocolate drink. We de ehwam enyanyan. Ne sent no fa wo hwini mu a. Wa hwe na wo ye fasting a wo be break. This way chocolate drink. De wunya enu so hie. Absa for no so aba pa wo semansia. Obi ya ba be ka me sa. And I no pay. Are you looking gorgeous? You are brightened. Wo shren sa de chinsoro
Se mo hwe yi. Mo hwe yi.
Where dey o say?
Father hwe yi pa.
Wo we oba ka be ka say omo ma san sase.
Oh no kure de ba ko.
The nation ekuti ahin the first say we 1090. And na tia me ahinkwa.
O mo hwe yi pa.
And anu COVID ba yi na nkrofo sun.
Bo so me sun ya na edam. Na edam ti.
Ya hwe ne ya setena de wa ha de. Ayese water bitin so no si abrobo.
Ha se de odo no kwa tie no. Obi de aduane ba. Na we da bia me kan se obi pese oye for girls and for boys na odi aduane abro obi a. Se de ye nyina de ensa kotum no. Anhwa eventually nipa cross ye for girls no de bre oba na obepo obi a ye bepe nipa kro. And for boys a because odo ye so say opa kitchen ye bia obi atumi
awa ban tidu ne bare ayachi no e no ba ya obo obi tumi yi ba ko shi nanum no yi ba ko nso ekuta as a P1 teacher okwa akomake encourage am se kuta ba ye ni say ya no di we hin no
come
obi hey
ofa
obebo wura de bon kratem na asamba akubia ho abapa aye topical issue
a school for kwala no
oze
a school for kwala no
a school for eno ne ya number 2 information I gather ne say wo mo say ya no kre na me bisa no pay say ya no kre ya dan na headmaster na suspend no
ebi mo say ho no enye sesesi ya no ho ye restroom ho nya restroom I say o ma convert ho keke
Obi hey
my dear
enkomo bi kukuru last week ho ama entertainment review akwesi aboaje mu edomu asikwa me pese me ti so sante Tanzania agbo ura de boka so ye kristoni
me ye kristoni
ya bo wasu enso bem
me ye presbyni pa
anti enso bem ne boy
o presbyni ye sa awo ya kwala na ya bo wasu ye de enso ogu papa mpem
aje gide de minim ni se omo na so swimming pool Enti wo ya akra na ye bo wosi wa sorry. Enti wo baptism certificate ni. Utie secular songs.
Me tie secular song.
Adenti.
Me mo madwen me nkwala adwen ne say. Ye kan say gospel a good news. Nti enwum bia
Memphis wa good news. Edi nipa ko nkwagiem.
Edi nipa ko enkwagiem.
Yeah.
Enti good news so dey say I mean basically eventually enkwagye mu ane do beko ti say ye good news so dey a ene na ade bia metia ye nwom ya ebetimi asakra me wo kwan bi so ana ebetumi fo wo kwan bi so no me feel say ye gospel watimase emfa ho eni ba bia efi ama enwom na ye bo ensema ewom se tumi fo eni ma ewom se bia ye okay mame na se me feel say okay dia me feel say gospel
na
because you can asema ye kan
that's right
secular musicians ni bebre eto odo ho nwum odo so ade a ebetimi say wo so mu yi a etimi do ko nkwagye but many of you know yen adwen ye say se ye kan odo ho asem a ye kan odo ho asem na se nipa na o kan odo ho asem no ayete se de nipa na o kan adwaman ho asem na ye
na odo yi so ye na bible kra say ye no ye nwanko say ye hu
pepe o enti so oto odo ho nwum na se mitia na who even has the honors to judge
say last year na me koto say akode ne countryside nyumu.
Yeah.
Na nkrofo so pam ya say.
Me say who has the honors to judge? Wa wo judge no? Who yo nyame?
Nyumu no yete ase. Te say amati de dey say o
Okay,
say fra unyame.
Masori no pai me de me ho be hye wo nsa.
Because nipa no onto gospel nyumu nti.
Yes.
Na ya to nyum na twene.
Ya to nyum na twene. Ba na mpesa mche say who has the honors to judge? Say where your gospel, where your gospel. I don't get it.
Ya baba nkomo no so no pay. Entane de ya cutting razor me de ekenya won kakra.
I don't get it because me dey me feel say afena nyankopon.
Afena santo abebe ye odisue na mount na me pe bibidi akenya o. Enti why you ready ana?
Me nya manifa disue ni mra. Mami nya kakra mu ase ansa.
But de mami nya abotre na wo se disue de ya de abotre na enom. Ya pre ye ho. Se wa go wie through mami bag mu nko ade a. Enti nya abotre na no mu disue na me nkwa ma no so nkodi nkomo mra butanfo no so ba pon sema du baako. 11 minutes after 7. Ya bon nkomo e wo ensem a ena no pay. Me bubo aboso ansa na ye hwedwumede yase.
Okay, FM.
Na ya bura
101.
amrase bedwafie na ye ne mrase bedwani ana mrase bedwafo no mu baako oye NDC amanyokuo no dehye na eba no Ghana enwumasia ehun komobone ho nsensemu a eda na koma so pa obi kan odi abo no bo sese ne bodies Honorable Clement Park ewa homa no so Honorable Martin
Kwame Amoh one wapamfo mechie obi a echi agana fo busa fo so a mutie mu pa mutie mu busa fo mu Accra busa fo mu Fumbisi omonfa okay FM in the agro nti se what do we need the echi a se na nse no mo frame na se cheche mu wi a
Okay, FM 101.7.
Ma pusu amena Soluku. Kese me mamachi.
And nam
Mikaze Soluwa na wakase Solu nalong.
Eye nam no na memru ho.
Na no eye dagbani. Ya no okase Soluwa no machi na wajiso Solu nalong. Omo amope fashion no. When him say one of the top Ghanaian fashion houses is called Nalem Clothing.
Nalem Clothing, yeah.
Nalem Clothing.
Yeah.
Na Nalem no e chrese fe e wo bulimu. No oye me cousin.
Na honorable the one that yeah Lanwane no.
Lanwane eno yo e bolga frafra. Enti se o frame nua adongo na
Okay, FM 101.7.
Chese ye Lanwane no eti sen Banetie.
Oko Kumasi ahensan a. Eja me ma me antemra otopan no na aboafo anu aboboa no ma ne topan no baako. Ena na ofri north. Enti na o kyerɛkyerɛ me nkakrakra enti one na ma me hu Lanwane no ene lanso. Honorable ena no pay yafra wo a public account committee. Masetena sibiem. Musa se besi sabre ya ye kase no. As usual, wo de pa mu ka de wo no ye flag bearer. Sa de na nya na wuhu a umfansie da onkata sesa small gugu beka. Se ye nso so a obeka. Your objectivity and ma dodo na pe wasem. Anope ye bisa. Musa se besi sabre ya ye kase. Ona bo asetena mo hu bibia. Ayo nwanwa. Ye foforo. Awo masetena hodo a makoyina mu.
Yo kwa medase. Ne kwe se afibia no. Ye bo apro. Na Auditor General Juma wedi ye mrapono constitution. Ana amano to me. Sir, Sikebia Abain, and I say, Mampeni, Ebeka, finance minister, Embra parliament, Nayan Tumuno. Sir, Sir, budget no etum. Na ye de ejuma ba mpeni for de ejuma se afine be we ya e wo se auditor general e nhwemu na odeba parliament ya na speaker so e de adan committee e frɛ no public accounts committee se anye bia the auditor general e de ba ye ye nhwemu na mbisa de ntia sika no ye ka se ye mfanya no ebia ya mfanye anase de ebia ye di bibi aka ho ana nke ni se ekoka ho anase ebia ejuma bia ekoso a yenye nwie enti no ya na report no edoso but upon na ye bono ya ba upon na ye hwe the FNO pre-university educational institutions and no secondary schools na yahwe technical universities na yahwe colleges of education na yahwe MMDAs metropolitan municipal and district assemblies enti esa se omodo so nti no ye candidates omo share say with the Fourth Republic. Omo zone Ghana into four main zones. There were northern zone, there were middle belt, there were eastern zone, and there were western zone. And the kind of northern zone, and I don't know, no every tamale. All the 5 regions in the northern part of the country, no, omo baho. And you bisa amo and some. Make me aka say pre-tertiary educational institutions in our secondary schools in our in some no do na e wo ho no e da ho but Swati as far as the northern zone is concerned Swati in terms of the number of schools ananka ye cite almost for infractions no this time to use a volume no and this but there want to be what I had in particular about procurement areas say nano essay answer na we procure items no it was say utuminya 3 quotations free 3 different companies ho and sana why nhwehwemu anase wakarikari omunyina ahwe de obetumi aye adwuma no aba no bo no en sheda en kososa na odi adwuma na eden amano and no you say there are still matters to do with procurement and the answer ha adwene say schools no do na projects I be a share here 2012, 2013, 2015, everything did many of those projects, no, grant fund projects. The auditor general was capturing but they may say, the entire may say, no, how again say, schools, no, headmasters, no, need to me, to me at the age schools, no, and I say, Abia, to me at the shaggy fund, Kitty said. Project here, ABI, be do by 60 and 80%, no. There was still be, you know, almost to me, no. It is our committee. Sir, you have a recommendation. Sir, in the future, no get farm projects and the questions related to those projects, you know, should not be placed on the management of the secondary schools, but rather, no, you place those issues at the doorsteps of the ministry. Say, get one bit me every year no in Accra, rather than burdening the headmasters and the managers of the secondary schools about why get fund projects have not been completed and what they are doing to help complete the projects. In fact, they have written letters to get fund.
Okay,
but that is as much as they can do. They don't have the capacity to put pressure or compel get fund to try and fund the needed sikanona or the way. So in terms of the pre-university education institutions, these are the major issues. And the other one also has to do with Adrian and Sam in terms of food. Because with the inception of the free school policy, the food system has been centralized. Kanina Amino was secondary school and Sikano Emma headmasters, Omane Bezes, any dining hall professor. Umutimi Yashishaye, Sebia, Tem William Pesomidi Dria, and Nasi, Ombedi Emo and Nasi, Na Omadi Ebia Coco and Nasi, After Aquasha, a minister, Sia Diama, buffer stock, buffer stock, any suppliers. And Yahusa suppliers, good one, it make us a Diareno, Wamoma school, maybe 100 bags of rice. Over when I am at school, maybe 80 bags of rice. And so now headmasters, want to me and can wash them. As I say, Omokasa, yes, the contract was awarded from national. And it is from above. And that is creating a lot of challenges as far as the headmasters and the feeding arrangements of the students are concerned. So we've cited some of those instances too in the reports. I would say, in the area of the pre-university educational institutions, these are some of the highlights. But as I said earlier, very few schools have been cited, and that is good to know. I am hoping that 2021, the trend would continue. So, infractions, COFOM. I know better, so any and headmasters also one more the recommendations in the area of the MMDAs, the issues continue also to remain matters to do with procurement, uncompleted projects, inability to use the gift me system, and then as for. But being shada en hurin PA, as far as the northern sector is concerned.
Honorable, where the Bakwa can ya me person me bisa kakra say. Na wo ka say northern zone no. Niema bi swat. Ente say kanene say the na city no. One me bisa say is a public account committee. Say we ka say my up and do inti. My too vigilant enti ama obi aye steady ana ama eswat no na mo expect say the ekoso ewo northern zone no mo ba southern zone so a similar thing be say
make me aka say public accounts jumana yedi no eboa ana the entire mekasa so no say the chairman honorable Aveji any ranking honorable Ochre Ajokum omo ye very very active. And say your citizens no so essential for ewo local media houses no ewo eti de was say the two munim no the two munim so a ye bo audits no koko say afi we ebia sa asem we mofa mutieti na afi abeba no de say sa asem we esa beto enimu a opa umpo baby Akoshebiano. I believe that even the education from the Public Accounts Committee to the auditees, and then the decision by the committee, say procurement breaches. Happy the young pound and betnaten to Tuano. You share say your procurement, and we are referring you to the Attorney General for prosecution. Court, no. I believe that all of these measures are beginning to pay some dividend. And then also, the man when he said, now saying the reports on Parliament, now the court plenary, all of Parliament takes a very keen interest in debating the report. and making the recommendations. Can you know that? Eti mejidi say we ni mu nyina nti na yehu improvement, but we are northern sector nti enya we ide mean to me and can supi nti aba middle belt yi and then na ye be shase wo middle belt to me no ka say you know nra I mean Saturday no na be do sunyane we are going to start the middle belt today we are now after yakọ eastern and western zones. This here.
Honorable baby, a problem wapa no. Abribia no I a public account committee. Mo kwa setina enkrofo ataka wan asem say we ya wo mu koi bon se beba no. Sikedie e discuss makwa brane se fa koye we na wo dia fa emfikira kwa koye de ope. Wo kasa no bo procurement. Ehwo amane se eno de sa problem ne da ho e wo ho. Honorable the way out in say.
The way out no na ya sha ase no. Say kane no. Omutumi eba. Na yebisa won. Na oma excuses. Na yes you are report. Na ye dey call parliament. Na when you say public accounts committee you need to me say e bit to me e dey obi akọ court directly. The decision I am making is while it is a procurement breach and infraction, no, we are not going to take any excuse because the procurement law is clear. Instantly, no, as soon as you sit down and the issue is about procurement, the member who is asking the question no, will refer back to the chair of the committee, Honorable Abeji. And Honorable Abeji will just tell the clerks to take note and that this school or this district assembly no should be referred to the Attorney General for prosecution. So that is the way we are dealing with it. And that is part of the reason why we are seeing some changes because now that they know that you will be sent to court, you have to go to court and then explain to the judge. The entire say three quotations are one. The entire ABR three quotations are OG the ono more qualified with me a jumano at the lower price. Would they come out be a qualified or a jumano at a higher price? The one you go to court, then you go and explain. I think that is part of the measures that we are taking. As of now, what we need to do is the follow up. And our committee has made a decision. So when we go back to Parliament, we would invite the Attorney General to ask him about previous references. Say for these procurement breaches, we have referred the breaches to you for prosecution. So the Attorney General should then come to Parliament and tell us how many cases he has taken up and what the outcome has been. Then we will know that we are making progress. Because Attorney General on prosecutorial powers. The public accounts cannot prosecute, neither can Parliament itself prosecute. And that is why some of us are arguing. So Amamani be even a big like Rwanda, like Uganda and the rest of them, they have their public accounts committees given powers by the Constitution to be able to initiate arrest and prosecution. And I've been arguing that Yeka said we want to amend the Constitution. No, we should look at the situation where we can also amend the Constitution to grant the Public Accounts of Committee of Parliament the power to be able to initiate arrest and prosecution.
No, but you're trying.
Constitutional reforms, it is true that the Public Accounts Committee is one of the few committees of Parliament a work constitution, but only to me, I initiate arrest and then prosecution. It will help to address the dissipation of public resources, particularly corruption now among for use procurement as an excuse. Edi enya bra wasa yedi sika no eye adwuma betumi ama Ghana ye ho ahen haye no me gidi say betimi aso ano
we dia no pe mu boabo mo ho na said wa ba mane ase modru middle belt mo kwa kwahye mo setena ase no we dia quickly yamra issue yi so ansana ya kwankra me gidi ye say what Ghana school ensensem yi say headmaster ye nhwe ha ma toilet cubicles na nkra dia ye dormitory da ho video na ba ma aye he ama ya suspended headmaster no honorable mu di Ghana umesua ensemechi we only limited or exclusive to Ghana school and there are other schools ebia ema bontintin yenim
Kwame me da celebrate sa Ghana school asemi abe min nimu bi pa it's say media house na oye story omo breaki sa story we no omo send story no send videos no na me share videos no e wo me Facebook page and me Twitter handle me gidi say if we honor a tenny that is where the story then went viral. In fact, for the sake of transparency, the media house is Rainbow Radio. Rainbow Radio. Almost Tamale reporter, then a call Ganasco. Now, story alpha sanitation. Sanitation. It is story on the sanitation. No. Ohunsa na Enquarano. Eja omunai. In the open, Ghana, your friend, then free range. And the almost some way free range, and beside. Say, identity and more free range. And no, and a man in your interior. Say, cubicles and other facilities via a wall. Nanka, was a toilet, and answer a toilet facilities, and yet toilet facilities. Now, the facilities are being occupied, and also the cubicles are being occupied by students. And the Okoho and Ucha video, and I'm sure that you have seen that video.
Honorable, where the messer na margin Mukakra. Already in used toilet cubicles, and a new one I see and cafe na ye de ebeye.
According to my own checks, and I minya so ebisa headmaster no because obepie or public accounts committee internally because the school Ghana school was cited in the public in the Auditor General's report. So from my own checks, and from the headmaster's narrative, these are not facilities that were actually serving as toilet facilities. WCs which were in use. But these were cubicles that were supposed to have been set up as WCs. But yenya are setting them up for use. And that is where this issue is debatable because it's not the case that the facilities were being used actually as toilet facilities and then the management of the schools stopped the students from using them as toilet facilities and then went on to convert them into dormitories. Headmaster, when I asked him this question, when he came to the Public Accounts Committee, so that is the situation. But in any case, as a result of the inability to put some of these facilities to the use that they are supposed to be used for, that has then prevented the students from having access to toilet facilities. And the students are now engaged in
no man's
free
land
range. Free range. And the students have also moved into some of these spaces. Videos you can see mattresses and chop boxes Obi biara wa secondary school biara se you can't be in doubt that indeed the place is being occupied by students. But what the headmaster said when I confronted him at the Public Accounts Committee, he said, this was done on his blind side. That is to mean that he wasn't aware that students had moved to occupy that space. So when I asked him why that would be the case, and I'll say he is also surprised because the only time he became aware was when the media house called and asked him to answer to the fact that students were using spaces that should be serving as toilet facilities as accommodation. And so the headmaster argued that this was done on his blind side, but he didn't deny, say that was his school. And so I asked him, why do you think that if there is enough space, students would go and put their mattresses and be sleeping in such a space? And no, I say, since the story broke, for the sake of transparency and for it not to look like he is covering up, he, the headmaster and the management of Ghana School, have asked the senior housemaster to lead media personnel to that same space and to initiate an investigation. So that was the response of the Ghana School headmaster. Timothy said, you say, yeah, suspended on a assistant headmaster. No, I was a bit surprised because the first thing that should have been done was for the Ministry or the Ghana Education Service to have directed the regional director of education to go and conduct a preliminary investigation. Then, if they ascertain that indeed, the headmaster and as school management, and I said that I can convert that facility into a dormitory. Now, and all the yetimi ayadane, I can say, chain. Now you take action. But the headmaster no as to I say onimoshe na enkorana na edi omo mattresses ekoto ho omo dadia. Then clearly the dynamics are different. I don't agree with the decision to suspend the headmaster and then the senior housemaster. I think that they should have allowed for the preliminary investigation to be conducted by the regional director of education. And then based on the outcome, then further action could have been taken. But when you be say, Anyibiano, when yedi hum komono, is it happening in other schools?
Question. So no person bisa kakra say, what why establish my no pay say video na bana ye na ye bia no e by your candidates courtesy and e buy me gidi say na wo botai bi ntia ma e kan wo say o the video ni be ba bonten their ACC the rippling effect after the video has been released serve the purpose to which a ma the video ni ba bonten.
Well, the purpose of sharing the story, and I didn't take the videos, but when the media house shared the story and the videos with me, I felt that it was important to bring this to public attention.
Right.
As I said, challenges to do with inadequate space, the purpose was to draw attention to the issue so that as a nation, what is going on in terms of our senior high schools. Because apparently, media houses are not allowed to go to the campuses. And the headmasters and masters, they don't like speaking about the challenges. If you do wanna now they take and baby want to mean come because the ICA yes say suspension no. Nini 19 they don't want to speak about these issues publicly because they are afraid of the sanctions. They don't wanna have complained about victimization. And so they don't like speaking about these kinds of challenges. So the purpose of sharing this is to draw attention to the challenges so that we can address them. And lo and behold, as I'm speaking to you now, video no TV3 did a story. And why secondary school? It has been established that there is a facility there that should also serve as a washroom, toilet facility. But it was being used to house students. And I've received reports about at least 2 other schools where a similar situation has been uncovered. Once this has now become a national conversation, we will begin to hear more about this happening, because the truth is that the challenge of inadequate space, which has been one of the reasons, you did double track because we've not been able to provide enough academic and non-academic infrastructure to take into cognizance the increasing number of students now at Fibiano, Wamoba into the stream. Because Fibiano, Wamusa saying as a result of natural population growth. It is also those who usually complete are less than those who enter. We are not keeping pace with the physical infrastructure, with the increasing population of students. So that is only one of the many challenges. We know the issue of inadequate furniture, the issue of inadequate food, short supply of food, expired food items, unwholesome food, overworked teaching and non-teaching staff. All of these issues are still there that we need to address as far as the secondary education is concerned.
Honorable, we are Ghana Education Service and Ama Wamutu Yamra video Iba Bontain. Our purpose of cry, we senka, wasenka sevono. Anamona Wamutuno in the interim, no, oh yeah. Ne purpose, wasenka video no sevono. A boy bra.
Let me say yes or no. Yes, because of the video, any a peja asamno amana be ye nkoma obia e wo Ghana e kabina obia nso eni eyeden edi etire asanso amayehu se enye Ghana skonkwa na enkora either officially, either say unofficially, because we would get to know after the investigations have been conducted whether it was official, sanctioned by the school management, or enkorana no edi omope edi omomatres ekotu ho. But either way, it shows that there is a challenge, because you and I, why would a student ask who was space in a normal dormitory? What would prompt a student to leave a normal dormitory and then take your mattress and your chop box to go and occupy a cubicle that was intended to be set up as a toilet? Do you get my point?
Wait.
There is an issue there. It has brought this issue to the fore. And it has also brought to the fore, say, this phenomenon is not confined to only Ghana school. And I think in that capacity, I think that the video and the associated conversation has achieved its purpose. But in the area of suspending the headmaster and the senior housemaster, that I think was not the intention. Because I don't believe that they should be held accountable. Because headmaster, senior housemaster, won't sit down. They don't build dormitories. They don't finance dormitories. And the point I'm making is that they should not take the fall for conditions that may have compelled students to sleep in a space that is not meant for students to sleep in. And that is why I argued earlier on that I would have wished that a preliminary investigation will be conducted so that we see whether indeed the headmaster or the management of the schools are truly at fault. Then we can look at the sanctions. But as we speak now, there is no evidence to suggest that they are at fault. And from what the headmaster said, he and the management of Ghana School have not converted that facility into a dormitory. That is what the headmaster said in front of the Public Accounts Committee when I confronted him with the issue.
Honorable, quickly, maybe so, sir. Ebimsa Ghana Education Service, if indeed, Sankia will be our say, ya did ye see our Ghana School Unque Dubo Wamwa. Wamukrana, the first corporate, it's answer one no more the oversight responsibility. Say, I was a 1 year periodic and spasmodic supervision in the schools to check. Say, Bibia, okay. I don't know whether you agree with this school of thought.
I mean, we are agreeing, and that is why I'm saying that I think that the decision to put the blame on the headmaster and the senior housemaster is not fair. Yes, the powers that be are trying to scapegoat. People have even suggested that it looks as though there's an attempt to cover up by trying to place the blame on the management of the school, when in fact, the management of the school can only deal with what is available to them. And you see, Miriam, me who Ghana Education Service release, if you say that from your checks, the school should have adequate space for the students that you gave them now, that does not take away the fact that they can still be overcrowded. Because, sir, you can have a dormitory that was supposed to accommodate 100 students. But that dormitory, based on the pressures, can be assigned 150 students, in which case it will be overcrowded. So officially, you may say that there is enough space for the students, but because the students themselves know that the space is not enough, are overcrowded, the possibility that on their own, and as a senior, if you bet me, you're a junior, I'm a junior, the classrooms, and I say, this facility that is supposed to serve as a toilet facility. So that is a possibility. And that one, you cannot blame the headmasters for that, because if the space is there in the dormitories and is sufficient, then Kwame, which student would leave a dormitory if there is adequate space for all of them, and then take your mattress and your chopbox to go and occupy a space, as we have seen in the video? So I agree that we are trying to let the headmasters and the management of the schools take a fall for situations that are beyond their control. And that is why I've always argued that we need to review the implementation of the free senior school policy in totality, and that we need to do the needful by ensuring that Sikana and CBR education program, the money is applied to the program. Because say the billions of Ghana cedis are program now, all the monies have gone to the program. Kwame, do you know that ICT and library fees are part of the free? Since 2017, you're rolling out the free senior school policy. Government has not remitted even one pesewa to any of the schools.
Hey.
Yes, to cover ICT and library fees. Meanwhile, that is part of the definition of free. And the government, citizens of Ghana, have been paying for that. So how do you explain that? There are challenges. And I don't see why the Akufo-Addo-Bawumia-led NPP government is so adamant in calling a national stakeholders forum. Now you talk to Adrian to look at the issues, to look at the challenges, to address them. Because they are our wars. They are not NPP, they are not NDC, they are Ghanaians. So we shouldn't let this politics of or NDC for because we told you so, and then I said for and it is not serving us any good because the students are suffering. It is not fair.
Ana be beda sia no pay.
Me se beda sia bebre mo na nya menye adwuma.
Honorable Clement Park Busa South Mrasebedwe or deputy ranking member. Education committee of Mrasebedwe fie. Bringing the time to 10 minutes to 8. Akasimadu nana wachiabo. Okay, 101.7 FM. Ade Akye Abia Medicine. Also in the studio, Dan Kweku Yabua. Akramo.
Akrani.
Naboko dear.
Ja divine selection you better yesu ase.
Ye, me nim se Richard Atifu. Sana ye dino.
Referee, FIFA referee retired.
Yes, we see an kwefri kwemu wo ya.
Ya rehusem pa.
No, and obi tro comment bi se na referee no papa na wa ha no. Wa makwa ye tell referees e wo CAF. Ya boy ya na papa ba kwa kan so anu oko.
Yes sir.
We dem say ya call African Cup idie. Ghana referees are more connected be a one be ye substitute
we Ghana. Oye retired inti.
Oye retired mo.
He's impacting knowledge.
Yeah, any on
the up and coming ones.
Akwa minimum say be a personal unim no.
Oh, minimum no. My encounter is severally. Even the last time cry many didn't come on na Alaji Greece and a crash of the
It's a large idea. Obi not am kono so.
Go my give dance my. And was he imagine about referee atifu or where they were parking because say o ka je the odini so wonzi no. They want you one. They want no buy yaza ngetua.
Na agro unimu no na the referee did say.
Oh, Kwame, there's no perfect system. Referee being who across the world, not even Colina. Any Rebecca saw 100%. Nah, at least it could be regarded as one of the best because you say say for the past 10-20 years today, referee best referee of the year was Jim Dodo Paya Lescotti. The FIFA referee retired Alex Cote and Sana Alex Cote on Soba and assistant FIFA referee AS Malik Mo and the other good ones. But Atifu could be classified as one of them, even though you can't say he did his job without blemish, but he did his best to serve football in Kanisa.
Where the young Kumaya says, Yenny, I told Cray. On an answer, no.
We buy some mechana na machiu sena na atrick me.
One crow.
Sena na atrick me
one crow.
Debbie. Hey nana, some catch any say. One in Colanico competition to one slow down. This is why I just walk one cram mako canasem. Ada boutique be a mirror CC and on an every or Tom Ranty and Tadiani now we're tuning like you.
And you walk up at your body.
Yeah. Almost over Yago Granda. Hey. Will be a 1963 now your MD or Ghana Post. Still only could print at you. Nana. The
loyalty. The loyalty. Baba Jamaiti.
Oh, Lord, your son, Waja. Eden your behavior, and your own gumbrago. Baba Jamadi, Eden your behavior, Minana. And I cried a Miyaso Crasso. Naswaya, she's all primaries in tea. And 20 minutes. And yeah, but I never occupy a minute not to come and Jenny say, I Isaac in Susie Tree.
No appropriate.
Gavabanu, I slam.
Last year, appropriate. What the sham or top on us. And there was his enemy, usually.
Any buapa Isaac is when he can't wait mumha. Who's a mumma the old say, remember be a for baby when he and can have you. Hey, so okay, a former news editor by Queen Story. Come the idea Samba. Mammy be a new hypertension coon or so by your announcement. To a buyer by Queen Bissabisana or see then the cook or see hypertension. By your announcement, with your first camera, Mayamo. And obey ye news. She's hypertension you could not afford to do. O go frɛ maame no. Yɛn sa aka maame asumesi hypertension kunukunu. Maame, na ba ni sɛn. Mira, na bibi. Mini me kunu da wo didi awie. Makuma. Ani se we gye mu yo. Yo, mami ani e da so. Si da bi akaye ni ntoto e. Remember, yeah, I'll go out of the pen was as a me. Come there.
Cats are not as I call yes, smart. And now they say, Monsieur, no, not down with a fridge.
There is a gas that I know when you can be. I had to say, hey, referee, Brown, one more assistant referee. This is go as a corner.
Hey, and I agree. I'm listening live. One down Kwaku Abua. Hey, lawyer.
I guess all the young
Oh, the Vagas man, I know what you are. Yet in Conya's work here from my dear Jimmy Dearson, a Juada 17th April. Obia.
Hey,
I feel yes, what Mamma can
this way, Nibiakum. Attend Kakra.
Oh, my men quatin come in run off if any genial cabo room and Najua Sape. Well, for your watching, I can national organizer, I had much in Yamanuku NDC. The young one man saw you know a bo and como anopay. Make us our fire. Edi akwetene pa ewo yewura do for campaign mu gidigidi kura jama onya kura bebo kese kura de campaign akwetima ama mansen na ehu yewura do for ni ne so ade hu no pese otu franka de match ni amanyuku NDC ebe ye Ghana mampeni ofa ya match
yo
na apomu bokode e
kame manwo ya papa jama ya to
ya da nyame ase we de afia nanti aprobo no mu kakra nsa na abaye nkomo akaso.
Yo, mammy, Chia, when you were Begafua, and war studio hammer penny at your free tier. And I can cook mutton and cow. Referee, I got the bribe of 1 month as a referee, and here, or you go there and your price, but that's a conumber. No claims you fee, a can hardly any chair, a semantum, not in region, not east. Ni savana na pro bono enye zabi baby fako akoye NDC amanyuko no yewo baby bia kati na hu be hia se e hon so ye no mo ekoni ye no mkokodi enkomo nti aboafo na wo no etutu ne manyina ama ya so te se amafo na ye krado a mo twen e opanyi nti efi akoye na kwa me miankasa me hu kura dream. Ebi se eneno NDC amanyuku no akwakoye se yeni abra ya yepe timi ni edinkai etosumi no omu nyina ye Ghana fo nti ahunyenyi ya Ghana fo ekomu no omu su nyina no eka omu bi nti ni ebe ya yebenya obiama wabidi party nanimu a sisiye ya Ghana fo hia ye ni yesika sem ene enyuma sem amrantie ni nya enye nti obi aya yenim se wa bitare wo sa ne manmu ma de na ye momodi ama na bi party de nim ne ba se ye bonto ana yidi no adanse a kire Ghana fo a ye betumi anya bibi agina so akase ni personality wa yesi mrebi no ye finance minister say no ye sam enyuma so wa bibie bebre ya sisi a ye kase kura no wa fa nipa bebre wa adwuma mu a ya otua o mokanti nipa bi sa no na kese oba bi party anymore ton e beton no enye ade a ebe ye di amai di ekoye na nipa no so etie ya superm no kwase bi ni ono aye na gen se ye beko constituency by constituency na tikire ne se eswo kona okoko hunia ha NDC fo na nkasa niti ye waba mu ye lose close to 1 million votes na ya tinsem ni bebre ebi say ye lusu ye na ye ma ora kwasi botwe go around and also kra no red voka hu bi ema do for the ni sika eboa ye ma ye call round say ye kwesibotwe a committee no ekoji and semu free nipa no eho de bai be se ne matete no am say tembia no say nyema bisa na yitu anamo ne ekoya excuse me in implementation no say ekoya say ABF nipa bi hu ana aye ka hye kakra but ekoya na fe de adeno kro na sori na sori nti anya me nwanwa say ADC amanyuku na under Fourth Republic ye ka electoral defeat ayen kugu a emi ensem fata party bia no ye sagai because who abemu na kwa me ye to aba na lose close to 1 million votes na so who say e bibiti dem abasa na ye to na mo so ko ye nema na ye transfer na ye mfa de ni nya adwuma na je say ayete sania wo kanipa bi ka sabo ahye ni yam wa hwe ya wo betra wa ya ko bi ya ne wuru asuma ne de bi ya nkoku na momra nkoku na mo ma ne bi we na bonya hoho na si ne de yiro ho na pen na mo a ye betim di asuma hoho ogogu mo na ode o mgu adukuro bi m na o se na mi wura na mi e bi ya mo ma me bi na hoho e ba ya ye tupuni de se ne ye de akakra be fo so dada no kura ye ma na hoho aba no na enso ye ne de be ma o si ade o twi na pro we dukuro and that is exactly what is happening in the party now. And if you are not just be moving from constituency to constituency, no one can say, that things are not be yes, you have food to ne a crisis at the moment, yet a moment. And it is a ma and go for a GSM no to Mupa, na and no switch, you know. No, I say, me who correct is him, say, a home, as it now, Mutimune. Baby to say chirpone bumburugu yo no masa kwanye da ho aye nipa e ka fasu cause and kremwa na ase sebi predia sa wo de o monka gana biwa pa say ye pe abatfo ne ho krodo ba onu nipa na oto no ni vote ye ba ko me so abete kra ha me ho mo frama papa me hwe ne ma papa ni keka uni na me so vote ye ba ko ti adan ni ntimi open up emma o munyina sunya national cake na kakra sempo munya kese kura no a kakra ono so eso mo fata o nti abana ya na dwin so obeko ho ba bia na nyame be adom na obabidi o ma na ni ma na je so obi fi o e ma me ka che ono akasa di na ni akwa ko hu ni a ese etimi etunwa na mo nti yakọ ababidu nkra mu ma nyame ya adom a eye ni ukura da na ye de ni bekire central region na ya to aso afa western north na ya fi edumia media mu buno hono na wonso yakwa ye adwumati na obisa me asa na tiemze aye very very successful
we dey ya das aprobom mu amane a waboyen na ensema apiepie free aprobom mu no ba kwa na the inform de bokrata na de ba ya pese di ho nkomo ba before that no ebi ka se kamia ye se nipa de omudi abase omunya franka wo betu amachini amanyuko NDC no ase muina machire se ampa mu free party ba ko mu ampa modwene ba ko esanse se we ni obekọ ha ni nsusuye eni na nisu ade hunu ne da yeso oka ofofro nso so na mbenkum na wanka the same thing na very similar na bibisa se ne mu free amanyuko ba kum na mu nsusuye ne mo nisu ade hunu ya ba ku se di anka munya manipa ba ko nkwai
ni baba ko no uzuzu anka ne wan kwa mi uzuzu anka ne wan
wa fa anka me ya party ba de bia anka metumi a kire na menya party bai
yo mate ana wonya party ba na so kra na ma men so men kire ma dwin wo asemi ya wakai mu kaka wa hu se pasa kunya to ewufia adehie na ewo mu nyina o mopre ebetimi abasa adehie na epre no kra no mu nsemi nyina na ye baako na ebebisa se mwan na di kan bibia ya obi nso ka bi etwaso anasa se ne yesi ebeye weni we a obi edi kan na wo di kan saa de no otimi ye ma nipa no wetimi anya ma mo afei de benti na ne ya obi efrasi a wo kasa asem na obi so ka bi sabi unya kwanya ebedi enipa enimu a anka ne waye no na obetimi agina so aka se me ye we maamo na meba beto aso aye akusi ananye za na eka ni o ma bi kura da no etimu ka se me ma me di ani mu no kura no adwea me nya ya me pese me de boa eni eti se mo ma me be di ani mu dia ene me bia kwa me kura ma kwa me no kwase me wo ne se wo koye party emma no anaso a don who say so mudi yawa ese fata say so mudi yawa e bi say na mu nyina party adi mfi aduasa aya baba mu hwe etu ba bi a yehu MPP omo party offices a eye constituency offices a omo sisi obi say NDC say ye constituency offices o ye ni bi e bi nkwa say te say ye committee hanne ye ko we fie ne yakọ we fie edi ye namu ye hia mu bebre asonda mu ni ye kono enfie diasa edi za party no ye nipa enka ye beka se obi a wa ma mebo bra efie diasa de se ka we wi school bia na mebo
sa pepepe
anka we frasi ya wo ye adwuma ai bi kura wa ware oyo ba kura ka bi kura wa wo ebi abaye mienu ana miensa wow na ye rena sa ni ebisa ye ho sa ade eninti e da so obeka ya papa yo nye na dwen so obetu ana monkro aba be party weekend for no na okọ Africa program bi ewo eye friend is enkra atadi region ba bia wo free okọ hono no okohu se da bi ni ekọ no ya hwe yi a ye party aningwase na beka yen enti odi ayi bi a ye friend na ahoto project odi ba ye se omo emomodiana yemfa ma constituencies ne se ne be ya ombetimi di ama han na constituencies na nye sika na ombetimi di abo party no hobra ahoto ne ne canopy ai your friend is saying akesi 4 na ye the 100 plastic chairs na modern sound system na obi ye wedding obi outdooring obi ye yie number behind na just ombetimi enye sika na omode ayesa adewe enu echi no enyema bebre wo ha na wa na je se ko be ye ede ama constituencies ni ngira onya me nye na je kura so be ba no na ne pasa mi chere se ebiri ma nya kwanya ba be di party nanim ede be no ma ya ma party nya kwanya aba be di party nanim aye vice president aye president aye minister aye ede no ma ye di ama party no e ho no na me du ba bi a na e ka me no ebisa party ye mu binom ye po modern aboa me ye tea party no me koji ministerial position bia media ne sa party no atena se de be training nipa na ya ewo mu na kwa be fa so a ye betu win election se no na ye na mo amonya kwanya ba be ye party ni kan for ministers vice president president no god ba e je be pa ni ya ye dia ma party obeko ba bia Sunday mu ni ye ko meeting ye timia ye papa ye ade ano ye bi kura se mami pesika ono niema ya no ye ni bo esum be 8.5 million Ghana cedis eno kura no aya woto ya ye party ye tse niema no ma constituency no we are consider ya omudisi efa so be na wo ya ye ho kono nka ya niema ne ye so ya mo bi so so ya tin se ye nto niema ne bi ma constituencies no ma mo fa nya adwuma enya sika fa mo party no bra obi so yi ni yam ya wo no obi minister no kra no wanya fa so bi free abaye adwuma oba be no because wanyi pay wanyi esgasha wan tran ban fi o you so no ana ne ka wanyina echi no ni nyuma ya wo ye no ni nyi musika ne bi na me mamode amfa to eniema ma party for no so eno so na akoye watibidi ye ya ko timre ko twa council of elders anim na omoye ne say ade we di entmase na momo kwan na omonko che ne ma na ye gusu aje ye che ne ma na mo you see na ni nyina ne say party for na nkasa ete ne ma ase omo hu say se ne ya ye kai se wo bi eba be ye parliamentary candidate na me na dum no wini no ko parliament na ofri akura bi ase a omenwa na waba be ti na bia na panta tra kakra bi ne dan fefe no wasi wo miwa party no a epo ano ma na bankra ha obi nya bibi kakra no bi esi want to be be a 2-bedroom big crime, mom, say, more party office. All of them are guilty. All of them. Through the two form. Omuyina. Your number on the Yakubebri. Omuyina is guilty. You see, now, never be better not my party for not transfer. Say, that here they are. Now, I'm maybe a bit more cattle. Maybe a monkwan, any pa, or moody party, many year and Crobana say, will be a white papa say, you're sorry, dear. And let's see, exercise, I know, Kakra. Yeah, no, yet, yes, hey, Bonivia. Now, and yes, we can't now we so cut the same thing, yeah, money papa. But yeah, near some prediata. I some now walk canoe, obey a 7 year for, 9 years walk at 7 hours. Because the Wunya Quenya, why Yana will be walk at the me you to Quenya and ya walk canoe. Yeah, matter any panel so kind no one ran on my face, won't me Yana, because 1 year in Puno. We first year we to an movie. What face? Will be a or say or very a cry. So we could try 9 year cry and warrior.
No, I know, baby, I say, Biana, the or share boy, 1 year if you was also barbecue. Yes, your point is or Bepimoya or core reverse connection and sana or the fool of my back. To be a Nipana connection, or come say, we, my ye, and the Pacunia and my baby in ye.
Na kwame ozi aponche opima oko nechi asana waba mebwana
me pacha
odwan so sa oko nechi na ma hu odwan bia ya obepima oko nechi ya no okoto amere when you man ni bura ma mepe when you man ni bura no ma mepe yes ebi da wanuma na otubia ebiniu sabe ebi da wanuma otubia na ebi ana nipa ni ehu no na esi edi ho adanse ana mona nipa ni tuo no na enyina na esi yere na manya akwanya amanye obi enya akwanya kra wo frate ye afa ozo eve de me ba meye na tembe ni enke mamra na wo me na ni a wo frate a wo ye no be de na meka se sabi internal democratic process na yenyina ye fam and ye pesi ye deepin internal democracy ewo your party no if you say na adina kwa ko yibibie wo na ahwe kutakuta na sa your party man on the en kenya kakra bi aba party mu se ti ya sorry ya ye mu bi nkura titru me say me namo aya enkofo hu me wo ho no ya ntunka omo background na ye hu ni enyina enim say na msio nya me adom ye wo afedie amafo bi ni say it is a sea and said, near Becobi and Ebse, and I NDC for. And your pepper to be an employment. Yet no more yen I airport for. Near Yanko Pond and Sabaton is so media. Then you never come. Now I are born to annihilate me about the winning now. Baby, I can see it, me you can flow. Indeed, I'm a for my equina, Yena, Semna Canon, Omukina Supremna, Yen Sabi, and you will not get to o amauno onu ane nya kasia obema wo ma emye adin se obi anya kwanya wa fie na obi tu na mo a o se de memum na meba edu ba bia ya na ho no me de me hu ne se na da kakra
nti we ni se to afa ya bo atinjanse yie kakra adenkrofo bi suansuam wo
o ene ye nkasa ye na idi flat ye no nya za na ni ba ni bi de mo kasa na se ye na mu yedi aso to fom amonso sa amude o maso beto to fom enti omutie ne ye ka na omu yenso yetie ne omoka enti uhwemu pa na wodi ubu nkompo ahwe e free and to aboyase a dipa wodi kan ka because you started one kan ha yes ma e free ase na ye ka nyina amafoni no doctor no Dr. Kwabrandu for no aye na tin say nia ebe yam party no ejime yie no ene na orwe ni amamfo nim ene so yobi a ni nsem bebre no na ema bonten na ye ka party financier say obo ama ne makoso yi a ye party headquarters yi odi mu akotreba na etimisi na ye agin say enka omuwie party headquarters nka ebe move akọ region na yakọ constituencies but Professor Mansi we on so free one na no ano But the person me bisa na say enti ye nuano ma ya wo ministers ne MPs ne ne you know on person tell me say sam re ni na obi CV a otim kwame omu CV omutim na omu party na kasa na ebo omoma aye te say sabe me previous awo ka de bia ne na de wo kwa adwuma ema wunya bibi de beto yi na o sika ne mi siesie no na ko ka ne beja wo kwa mu eno na ka na ja ye kwa mu a ya ti ho aba bedu samri ko simra ye besiesie ka no amaka na ye road worthy no ya re ya tititi ho sa o be dress pete o ti dan papa mu wa ye kama o ba be fo ka na park ya enye so sa na ye say ye party na nkasa di ye be ko power no ya nkasa ne ye neglect party no free party no the party man e wo form ni di anwiwi no e na elect so ye winning wo police station. Enti unya ya na sa na ye na ko na omu am si yo okay o de say etia atem na na meto ye ne etia enam na ye ku no e be pro wa duguru ni ye nyina e be giawe ndi no aba na obeka che so ne de machinchira nam no manya bi meanwhile no wakum nam na na egu ayi and that is exactly what is happening to this party. Then tell him my party no and say if he said rantia ne maba na e wo form no omadwuma yem amatitrem any omobre no ni say ye kwa nti ye say yetimbo modern ye siesie party no yetimbo paja so say yentimi siesie party we am party we nyina na na so na ye no gojogojo saa na ofo ye wa ba mu ya omode yiyire omo hu kwam bia so mbe break 80 na omo break 89 ye party eta ho wo opposition a kwame ya re ya ba na ba be ye one party state na no so de ba Ghana for ne yedi omo nwambo and that is the reason why you move in my area against ye be ma competition akata apa ya ye fie ya na obi a ya why na against onu na ye de chekronkron wa onu de anka ni se ye to ne so aba ne keka kan wo nyina sori e bi say rate ni papa kupe tu a otu no biara but about say you see 100 meters mo ye ni patent ye di 100,000 at 2-3 wo one we obo musa kokura bi kura na kwaku oti we one we a obetumi atwa wo kwa me kura na wa kwa first kan that na tie competition ba de bi emu a ama eni da so aba na fi ama ho kekan so aba di nti ye de be ko so no ya ye ni a ye bet ene na make na se bibia wa urade na me na e be kire ba bia e beto
now and then on the front page of the informant krata no wo ba mane say Eurado for akasa say economy management not rhetoric. Ebi ka say eja amanyasemu kasa tome ba ku bia ba ne say enkrofo ka titru say wo pedibre bi na wo kamu asemu a yes o wunya ndi bi da enti men ka twen ubedi bia na ubehu dia Eurado for ka about economy of ya one safo ya adwene say onyansi nsuo no mu hu say mu do emu ehye ana emu anwunu enti ontwentwen so ansan bia no oba economy no na wentumi asese dia wokan
eye ora kwamna dufo
me pa cho you
obi a ya wonim ni bia nim se eba economy a waridare wo mu pa maza obeka ya ye win election say 2008 aye 30 amamu 2009 before me papa kufo ebi free abamu no we say no more the policy be by a federal single time so be kaya then who be here say e be nyu obi a worry that pa wo economy no mu say da be ya e be timia manage economy ni ya e be nya enough revenue a e be meet sa demands no and e be nya sika e be tim de atua that brand na policy for akatua bi ni kura ebo ho 9 ni ensanam ni yekeka ka ho adwuma ifo bebre katia ehuru course teacher for ni yekeka ka ho that's in the spine no na say you implemented that policy because abana dia to na we are buying so na obabisi aban for franaya you take over both assets and liabilities and this is who sa policy ni kura say liability ya dia eba hawa so fa kwa mbiso na we yen adwuma and they were able to do it obekaya. Okay. Between that period, a year 2009 to 2012, one koji sa Eurobond nibi, sa Eurobond no. Me nini sa ye na bibi sa na say, na say I see a friend of bullet loan, loan Just say you bullet here, dear Bob Poe. Utianya ya, Uju be a ye. Sam Renumuno, why you be that? But when you want Sam Renumuna, ye economy, no, you need 32 months of single digit inflation. Now, we share and also that the fastest growing economy before world in Africa, Opia or what I, the Tanibia waiting. Now, and then I'm the Dikanga, and the Sunny Power. Oguso, I record talk, you also very cry. I think you're better as a Wojino. And it is our no, I can be better. I know we are also no one thinking and some free home. What I established think tank to be a friend of IFS, Institute of Fiscal Studies. Omodi Amoya and say, when you're economics, you ma'am, or more or more dianes or more year research. And here is a bear on to a banful. Or more, I can send be brave. Situation here, won't see here, or more predicting catching a bank, ye more, and I dream one, funny say, Obi Alfie, then I lay 1 year away. It is a nail, but you don't know catch or say, near Ghana comes this year. Elba and Britia will be money between us, on than any mania. Massa, then send me or ye, a Ibika say. Banchi cassava and quacrano. Say, ye do, a month for ye, what was his ye? I'm a menuka say. Who come over to Yama ye, Banchi and Fuama, Meboa.
Sapa Pepe.
Now say, yet me a baby, when you are now the reduce, now can now Banchi. Aye, so Baba Hundero. Ubonda no BT, I say Banchi quacrano, beat me at Danny economy yet. Ghana, ye namia ye kopa nyina or nam ye namusumi. Eto baby of yours. I never cry na higher in tia magana yakwa sat there with me. I say nyina no yagni say kachijuma ani ne kaka miwa green baby bia ya say ye bomodi na encourage amanfo say ye mamu bibi kaka mo fankoko ye nyama na mbedi no krepa dia. And Kazana young cosa will ye, and get the cababo be able to, and get the customer bedane. It is a who nipper be say no noirs and I'm round. No a coon you might be met to say, of a penny paper, no trotro, edit to an uncle by or sing you be Sibiano, only the Najim Pobia wouldn't Timbiano or the Babwa. Now, say Nippani Tien was to promote the Yamabeku, Amagana. It is so big as a Ama Medi and Nimuntina, why be that? Why ye be paying yes or ye be that? Why ye be or ye finance minister you will use here. This is a name or car. Nasabi or this any frenia or so better boabo. Yanni nanny Sunamu a faboni bin or the Asenage. Indeed, all on him de Anna. Why am I just say, baby, I was here no. A pube here say you be new beer. 1 or tea is got 7 share. 2 or your beer will be a numa, or betting Yama, a numa by 9 years. Meba, Mema, Abayajuma, Mema, we, Debbie. Abayajuma, dear, any whole crowd or Roman Pena, Abayajman in Abda Wabamu, due to move through Bianca, Fedipa, do away from Mokoso, but Nipana Quacoso. A Juma Ben or Moquacoya, a Hobaban for Swam or Mino. A Juma Ben, a bit near Bia, upon Motia, Manipanos or Conocotra, a Caribbean city said Bumpurgua. Facilities ben you be provide your manama, Neniba Kahona, and you cry and some money, she said, may bank because and Yama or Munya be fresh. Now, the Nipano corner facilities, never say with TV, no go by or more access to it, no one go by. This is a good drinking water. Omunya will be now or Yen Juma. If it is now, like I say, may Baba Trunk, Hana, Aquavi so, and Bodene, a coconin catch a cry anymore. Anything, why you be done to your car, and yes, said here, if you guys will be Madana, will be, yes, why you be paying no with me, our car.
Now, what way, whether a crack no Bibisa say, I believe you of a watching giant. Ebekasa, a dear fire rado for campaign, no. I could draw any said you will see a cousin pain. Trepe face and couldn't dear Ebay rado for Ediano. I don't know if I have watching giant, so.
Kwame Nidika, Mammy, and Cassa, me, you be a Sana, Mecassa, many ubi is hano. na ma ehu enipa bi ewu nipa ne mu na mabo ehu dawro eni di se nipa no e de no kokora na se anyi ya that bi nipa bi bebo din se ampa wo di nipa smasi bai adanse we na odi fa na ho maybe ya na ya so ye din na ya nyise na ko wie ye se nti no na da hono ma ye vindicated Kwame many His Excellency late Professor John Evans Atamas H. Ghana have a BBA. Ebuayema Ubini election. Now, His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama. Mekanipa a Hurigina Yehon Eka say Mubian contestant. A man for me bringing that's an interior Dubabia. Then go for a kind as a Wotano, one more Jumani. Don't Dramani Mahama time. Now, your board chairman, as I your board member. The board chairman, road safety authority. They can own a road safety na commission. The ya me chairman muno. Ye board modia ya authority. Now me say a board member wo Cocoa Marketing Company. Eti nye appointment that. But you see, me can be in 2012. Professor Monseka baby. Me ye say yem primo bian contestant. And pay for the transit. I will cast or to be. Yire ya na say na o ka se gbawumia omo be use na tampo no na ono mribi a Professor Musu wiye empayifo bi hia ne yi be party executive wa modin na ya sen ka obomodi na obodin me asiedun katia Dr. Kwapranje na ni tadi so ye di pan na yi ne ye cause a meeting no and we stood on our grounds ka say no ye mapai embo bia me contest no because Prof aka 5 months amaya betwaba eni na yakofo obi ba na mbetoto nete ye omo ho a ya man pipi for nsem a mbekatia ndi ya makwa amba ya makwa na edi ko kumasi na ko yi no emai ba kwa me won no kwase me wo mi say sebesem predia sai nipa otiwa wo hwe wana muntu na wo hwe nema ekoso ye we nyina wie 2016 and ye say 2 years in there 2 years you lose so close to 1 million votes but one I can't say now be yama modiana go to bochi call round and mu bia na ye fi ye mu bin mu kan won say mo aye se fine ya say ko biem ya ko lose 500,000 votes amma ye nya hang parliament ko ye nya 137 parliamentarians wo hwe ba bi ti say central and some other areas ya to ma ye parliamentarian and ya 20 ya presidential candidate ask and blouse ne ho kronba ye nam ni ye hu ni enti amasa de manaba be de fisam mitim fa dua it is a metrasi na me ka say enyina o yanko one way o tina bi ne madi hu fo party no so ye tie ne me ka ho kwa me bra me breye Professor Monse Tama ye wini election ichiria na ne ye chigu ye botom ya via na tia numunsu aguso obi wa wonim ene omo 2016 na no mo ko na ebinumo omo friend sembra I see and a hamburger any count meanwhile to gum no na modi ye kap ye de chiwie na ne gu ye botom chini ye yamu komsa na ye di wini ye ya tatra ho am ye lusu ya tie lusu bi be santra ho am emrata ye si dua ebe wo wani no sabi ye ntwa so ye tu ase eni ti me madwimu ye mamodi ane ye fo obi enya na ho asem nka obi ango ka se nipa so asi wa yesi anase wa yesi hwe ye ko sremi o papa na opie ni ye si o se kwa me nkromo obi aso se kwa akire na me kura na me na grovo so se nkromo se ya me de mini na ye ko fa kwa me nkromo picture na ya adin grovo na me so mudika eniti nipa ni ne ho asem ka media madwimu ye petumi anka ye momode ase president obi a ye nim se nipa we rie asembi ani no obi anya no wase bi anka baby ofri so ofri duduom e ka so ofri duduom a ye nyina ye re Ashanti region omoto aba pa na ye nyamu be 30% kra no a enka ja ye ko ye nim ano ti ada na nke ye mpo obi o te sa ma o medi ye nim na enema we na ye me motivation we na ye magina so a ene rounds a ye ko na anu amam ye hu se nsani ya amanfo si di no wadanse ye ene se ne yesi kana asem no Nyankopon ankasa be ye bibia ma kana fo nyina hu se eduru ba bi a enye aye kanu eno na ye di ye adwuma na mum onyame ya de a obeye ama ye nipa nyina ni na kra se be ye bibi no na wo pagya bibi efiri mu ade ake ne di ani monyam eno ne me need also ne me hope me wa ntia ya wo ka se me nyame na me nyina yesu frɛ no so na no pa me bom pa ye ka kire nyame se kwan ya ye tuyi ma ehumra fa so ne ba fa so anya me nko a ndc babia including almost omone me nya adwini nyina no na chi omu nyina be trans no makaso o fa ya sa mutu anamon papa because ensa chemu bi oni ye tea party dini ebe ya be ma party na ko na ni ebe na nya ni a ebe se no
Over era se no pe
so be da ze bebre na me chira
ya ne wo fa ya boati jan anka ne national organizer edema chinyama nyuku NDC and a bonkomo bringing the time to 8:30 still on Adiachin be alive on OK 101.7 FM Obia
my dear
freedom to me say where in my empty
I empty if it chese kwa bedem
akwa dem o
afede e ten
and ya fa enije ni ahun kan ni ahun popo bowuram
mami bi da kan asem aya mia me ba fie mawuram mawuram ewo ha ewo Ghanaian Times kratafa etosu du baako eho na Ghana ye nyina nim se IMF na yekopɛ mmoa abɛkyekyere oman yi eniema baako mienu bi a enhyeda nko yi nti Ghana ban ɛyɛ sɛ ɔkɔ akopie mu ɛwɔ IMF akɔgye mmoa na ɛno ɛna menemo kasai no ɛyɛ mpanifo ɛde aba monten sɛ nhyehyɛ a asese yetimi ɛyɛ ɛma ɛyɛ IMF negotiations no etimi ewie pɛyɛ no ne mpɔmpɔnso bi ɛwɔ hɔ a yetimi ayɛ awie ɛnam so ɛma ɛyɛ IMF womo anam sini baako eye director wo Africa ha sei owura abebi Salasi ede aba monten na wo kyese ne ma nyina atoto mu yie pa ama sesia financial assurance no womo atimi dia ba beto dwa sese dia aka ne se external creditors asesia ne yede omu esi nkonwa ebi etese Paris Club ene mmea hodo bi China no nyina yes sese ye ne womo esi nkonwa no omo na sesia mene mo kase ne sese womo de no sutimi wie peye si etimi wie peye dia hwe ye kwa akọ yanim ye besi memu akọkọpim June ne de na kyese negotiations nyina atoto din ama 3 million ya ye kwa akọpẹ na ye billion wo hu ye kwa akọpẹ ewo IMF nchen no ye nsa atumi aka weyi obeduru hasia no bemu se ye finance minister ni picture da ha pa fefefe honorable Ken Ofuri atani picture da ha ye Ghanaian Times katafa etoso du baako wo mo atweraba nti niema atoto yi a bibia ebekọ toten pa amayin na wasasem kro ya ho ye nyina ni se bond holders a wo mo my Ghana mu aban eye se wo ne ombesi nkonwa ni titu pensioners fo yi wo mo ne ombesi nkonwa ne ade a je se na no kra pensioners fo no kra mo de petition ba monten se wo mo esika bi ni ne ma hudu obie no ade a enhyeda enko yi nti bond holders this year no wo mo eche se wo mo outstanding payment ahudu obi yes se aban ade o mo sinkonwa nti aban agye atom ma joint technical committee wo mo eche se wo mo behwe ama sika sese yetua ema wo mo no aban ene wo mba besi nkonwa e de road map bi eba beto ariesia esese aban etua ema domestic bond holders no yakopon e ya adma April da etosu aduonu enwotwe e na wo mbehwe no matuatua ni nyina na eno e na Ministry of Finance fo wo manam sini yom kokko gina mu a ye coalition of individual bond holders group e na afi bond holders forum anase pensioner bond holders forum no wo mu nyina akwakotena sia wo mu ekyese eniema akwa animu pa potoka se significant progress akọ animu nti Ministry of Finance for wo mo ahyase a wo mo toto ne ma nyina ayie ya we sa story wo behu e wo Ghanaian Observer kratafa etoso enkono ya wo kọ ho a wo behu ni nyina e wo ho kama pa
obia we de so bodwam na menko Eastern Region mra se a mencha kra ebusanfo ya kwape ya manta Eastern Region ya ne ya report wo Jesse Amankwa atwetwe nkommo galamse operators bi womti anyeye nyame yi omo so aban am yadoa wo mo Jesse Machien
Oba mejo so
na bokode e
yankopon adaro
eno no ye wafam de to wafam de boko na yo ni ayati ni se womo a womunya galamse womo so womunya yo wo mayeti ponko so asobra kire no ya chibi
yo opa mamenjo so e anope na me fa umbra apie mantem eye etiwa East District mansini nim ewo enyinem na memfa wonko esium brim ne so ofa said odi kan no omo mutu galamsey a omo mfa emra kwan so no mo de abiri ni abibia no mo ko gina esium brim ne so na se omutu dika chef from here saa omo de omo mfa emra kwan bi house no we na wo na Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners omo task force a omo ate ene operation hot 2 asojafo a omo so no omo hwe se omo mutu from agudie no omo famra kwan so message won no omo operations bi a ye friend don operations nti we no omo call etobrem ni so anmachi be ye 1 eko 2 nu na hono no mko so nipa du yi mu a omo nyina yi to omo gina nsuo no so etu from agudie a famra kwan mu omo de ntete no ekochiri nipa 10 yi na enum no omo say campaign bebre campaign de ahodo na no say no mko so ko esobrem ni so a campaign na ahodo na no maye sisi nsuo ni so a omo tu from agudi a emfa emrakwa mu nti eno de omo di petrol gutu ehye ne jurbe ena campaign mu machine aye tututudu eno so mo tase dodo na edekoye na we eye operation hall 2 no omo commander nankasa oba Southern Command of the Ghana Armed Forces ono so na head operation hall 2 eye Major General Amoh esi nankasa etini 9 papa fi Accra ebaye ene Ghana Association of Small Scale Miners for task force no so commander Patrick Donchibi ne kabo mu omo yesa operating team enu mu no mo chi ni pattern no na Major General chere say abribia no omo chere Ghana say na say de onko name police station ni ade a obon say district police command ne nananom ni ade aba hono abepe pa chewa no meja boys yi no mko na so we de Oma sa ACB nti o tebre won no baba straight to regional police command na omu eboa police for aye nhwehwenu mu enum no so obuta won say ifu na tie ti a omu no ma ye sa chamfan machine ti e dia ma omu tu for megudi ehu emakwan but itimi bubo edimbi eti Major General ima ya kokoko efie nim na so no manya information needed anti ekoye yenya kotre kwant no na mpo yenya nipa bi se ho no ma yebetimi akoso ni enti nipa 10 yi de omho abo edwemu a omo Eastern Regional Police Command no over
na arrest here mijidi ti aye de dikan ni report aba se wo mo ye na ya che wo mo ye na ya che wo mo anya bia jesie ye hwe se ede na ye nkuranhye de ma afoforo se ade ya me koye obi aye bia me acheme enso still wo mani mu wo dwe wo mo koye bie
ofa enra mi shikemu anase emra me starting task force itu anamon kakra tititi omo ye galamsey some boys ni na aka no se eduma ni ho wo mu se omo anka so wo nyanu bebre kra ya chiwo na so eduma ni ho no enu ti no tebia na wo bebo mpa no no makọ isu no so akwakotu na tembia ni task force mbeko na ye ko ni daytime ento munya da information ni se ye bade anu madwane ente yumme na ya boys ni be choye we de fofie amfa kwa mu a I match no mo call don operations no na omtimi ko shemu ofa se da woka no abribia no boys ya chiwo iso abribia omo insu no so ye adwuma na mum ipedifo bi na hyafe a kan fa machine ti o ma sani ofa o de ye man ye hu be 2 months ubo hu se o man foforo tian e be kyan kwoti insu no so atan ye adwuma
na obebi se ya tete na tax force wo ho na ebi mo ye nso so volunteer adwuma ani na no wo mode se obi ntumi mfa kuntuna senkotu galamsey esidan na se sanfan na ekwa enu ye hu ekosi so no mu de ye adwuma emom na ye hu ezi because wo mo aya wo mo cheche safo no wo mo ntanye swoop no enko arrest ho anu o maye nu ntina so munya nkoye ya cruise no tumi nya kwan ekoye galamsey
over the mini task force no medium mati as in semtroni aya ye ko chichi won dey said of our king machines no almotion but for media e be ko arrest no ubon say impeniphobia beduo nananom ahemfo politicians num ni ade ye course kire say machines excavators meaning can find one day na concessions bebre na no one day nti boys no commander Don Chebe no onjao eno bi crampo no make assassin centoni say timi bribe commander no
hey
it was no kire ne say nya ban na hye ne say onye no eno no beye
Jesse
over
there who can a very serious allegation pal. A very serious allegation pa bribe asem na wo ka no you bet me nya evidence to that effect.
Yes, offer maybe I call make you share me na mabokro na
problem
no ewo ati memu heya maybe I call offer enye ye nyina disgafe ye ho enti commander na nkasa na ekose dan ma na okasa no recording kakra de mai ekire se na ye mani ska one soup enti one so skeni ba eno no etwemuko ba no question na me answer say that dey we nyina akoso kire se ene ye beti no ba otina mpenifo bi ta etinti na timi afa underground
na ye jano
yes na ko ene machine tin ye betutu nyema ti so na so otina amafo faase no me the machines na party no moko ampa say odu wonko police command ne ho ma ye follow up with the story obi won say boys ni eja won no me nam ho nti ba ni say ni eja won ko so afodo ni ade akoso enti ni eja won enti na we major general ni kire say we di on for won ko district police command no do meko regional police command no mu kogum no mu mbo police for no mu yen hwekemu baba
Okay, FM 101.7.
Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Sabriana Wachawa pounds media na 42 minutes after 80. Dr. Dubuatin say, Yamia Admama departing ye no. Ejuma ni aduma chede ode adom Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic a Dr. Fonia Nese Foni say. Emomo makwa ma yare ntiti nipa bia. Enti nyamede apomuden ya yare sanwa sede ne asudie dia ma Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Enti sa wo sori anopai ohuna mo nya ofan oho dodo aso aye mre so obesori adware kra kwa adwuma kra ye den amawo a Dr. Dubuatin se enche na owura consulting room professor no bo nkomo na ohwe de ankoyiye wo nipaduam na mo pani nuagu bransa na owura consulting room nti frenesesia wo 0244 860768 0244 86 7068 ofra na ye biza fra 0274 23 43 21 0274 23 43 21 Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic yaria kese mienu bi wo wa eno no Dr. Dubuatin echiri sa yaria no kokokokokoko ompese beti ni pe bia stroke am went to me anko ina waka faako e stroke so wo ho na ohonam ye otitriti unse ne mabi ni na nam widiem bonso mo ye hyehyehye ase asoja wo mu bonso ohonam woso waposo wonya adwuma bia nso so na ye oya wonya ahwe nso so no wabre e stroke yare na ebo nka ye se enam kwan so ba Dr. Dubuatin se mo na mo to na tutumiri kabra e hwe yare prostate cancer mema yare ha mema papa bema ntina mo yen hye roba wabra unhu sa ne mayi a kire wo se prostate cancer ebe na Endpoint nso so ho yi esi de na otena ma prostate cancer eba me hye roba wojunso mutisen junso ka wa chance ana wochi mo aba eba nso so eba nketenkete se pipe ebetwa ana emu che mienu ase adwonso na eba no wo nka endpoint homeopathic clinic say your prostate cancer na eba no entibrane hwe oyare hepatitis B bema ne oba wo maware pa wo premature ejaculation any sexual weakness mpamu mra yo nyina no wo de ba endpoint homeopathic clinic ye besa amawo modern machines are ye wonti wo ba wo nche ne ahwe oyare na wo kono Accra was Sprinters Road, Shell Signboard. Tema Community 25 year Benko no so hotel. Kumase, you were Kronoma Buin here. Your Benji School Complex no. Takra did you share your Anaji Estate. Your Ben Anaji Police Station. 8:45. Charles Ejri. Despite media. Yaman about 4 water Yamantan Western region mo. Amane Bonne Bano, Anyenika. Si ya chucho obi se prekontre Charles Martin Manja say
yes sir
no apomute den
nyame da achemo wo so wede na
oh boko won kan
ha takra de orenyum western de enyum da na say onye boko dam
titu ni maye tete de anope yi ye twetwa nkrofo bi sikan no banden Manja say
hello uncle
I feel yet menke ye
yes say I the message for papa
no bandana ye tete de we twetwa obi sikan damen
yo uncle asemi si oye ampanze na oye awrazo ampanze na awrazo ibio te yerebe ye chira yenyum de oncheri bia brente bia wo friend oye Kwame Ato Asare no one some baby on our police for a crobia or for her kakukrum. Damaka kukrum if you are crow out church your dinny bean a marble bobby. When you nara Yabakada Galam say site or hop papa. I wasn't a Yabakade. I am Benny penny pino. Problems now they then eta isi. Nay, it says Yabakade, Kwame Ato Asari if you are now so it will crash some now, but some now don't know good or kodo. Bia America so oye in Zama East Metropolis. Honorable Doctors order ano ewo ho. Na asam no mo see ye there. Da mo nkrofo ebien wo wi anade nkrofo no na woye ebasa. Na wo galamsey side bia wo fra ho agbanze. Na wale nyim de galamsey onam da oye illegal ni bebre nara eya wo kokwaje asasa. Da ma asasa na woje no. Mpeni pi nara onye asasa nkofo ye den oye wodi nti obani dey na wo kwakwa wo wore ya ohen anade busua asase ne wodi no eya na wo hwehwe ekiri kwana na won so wa aba nkofo no wodo de wo botum weje ejuma na wa ba ebohu won na wa ka kwa asam yi ansana wa makwan mo aye eyi na ohen na owo agbanze no Osman na macho guys no na according to information na yenye no why nyimpa anan na anan no mo ebie na yenye oye commando na bim won dem nkofi na won na wotwitwa won na akurutum survive ya odi information mind that dem nkofi ebie ni na odi nanwa eyi kani oduhu wan na oritrede wo hwa na da macho guys bo wo do ewo oye agbanze site ho wo be na where the wo pam won to wo pam won na won so wale nyim galamsey boys won dredam where the no yenko ahani yedidi wonko yenko no sekan twitwa started all bem ana eyi madan we twane yanko yi madan we twane yanko ina nyame anya adoma nyimpa ebie na won wo site wo no won de wo fam wi nke na waka no woto room na krode wo twitwa ne de ba onya ni tiri didi ma ekrom wo fo no kwa kafa no de no ko oya ayarsabia all the information there oye angbanze oye ohen awo ono na offer macho guys mo woba ho kwetwitwa hwan na da mabride asem na ekodi police phone sim na so onam da asem ni see any dent yentum yane a police phone endin komo anajo ne yenya information no and pay the police fashion ngode wo bobo modna na wo ihena akasa na asem no mo wom biara wo so wo de ababo to gwa wo de amahen nti so far de Yabakade another mafia tactics and our galamsey and semi nyimpa ebien we twitwa wan there sabi e twitwa de ntwi another ponche me kore de da ma bi nitri we ye nitri ediduma wode no akọ ayasabia owo agbanze wa wore hwa de obotum wenya no nkwa nti uncle ebisa ma bio mo we si ewo oye Kwame Asare ne territory hɔ a obi bɛ se no anka ɔyɛ obi bɛ se ɔno ɔyɛ wɔ commando a ɔkoma nkurɔfo madam abiri onni hɔ madam nsɛnsɛmi orisi a polisifo so yɛreba abɛgye w'enum nsam na yɛtum da aba abɔto gua no.
Enti amanebɔ no kyerem dɛ nka ɔwɔ hɔ anka dɛm asɛm nka onsi anaa.
Dama na boys no ho no wɔre kyerɛ dɛ sɛ mpɛne pii nara sɛ yɛ dam nsɛnsɛmi ɔre bɛbɛsi a Kwame nyinyimpa eya wo fana na wonye no kokko save won na ade that so wagidi de Kwame ni ho no da mensami na ade risi wo ho a oye de oye won de wanye suro bi ewo krono do because American day no information so na pe minyan de oye ka kukrom wa ankasa oye Kwame no krom wa ankasa no wifu bi akwa show oye store dan kese kuru bi a we yi mu nyama nyina obi besi we nyam benyin mu wentum one stop wana wode nyama ni nyinara na efi krom wode rokọ a ye gudu a yere ye hwehwem fa no so ho
na Kwame ne nsensem ekọ anamantom won ati bibi de enche last no A+ impore ka den ka obeyanka na nka sanfa no nka ma police no so onko ekọ won ati bibi foforo.
Yeah, A+ na for more can do. Yes, I know quite day A+. So, no so on you dim come on. Ne ya so ya yini idim come up. Up to now, ne de market is lupi there. Kwame Asare. Oh yeah, kaku krum what day. And ya da Kwame Asare ho. Nankasa abo madina to wura da mabri odino akwe kwesiya. Onyi krum ho bebiara. Damabri damana makanchi so far ne de krom wade oye na ada no oye ne castle oye ni bibiara owo ho na no boys onye won ho do nyinara wa to roma damabri woni kaku krom ho
na amanebo ezi be ma ye hwede oye ajo se otaisi wo ho another you know just bibia we see because the Kwame ni wonti.
Uncle, say UTV pen yenya another exclusive video bia and Roberts bia yabake there the video no ho Kwame kwakwache oye and Roberts bi apart from the more macho guys na wo suspect the wofi Delta Force wa Accra wo be ye galamsey ewo oye kakukrom na gbanze na nature ho no ma dama bring me nyola ka say the group no where you are machines kra efi oye site wa wodoko onam say some of be na did where you want nyama nyinara if you adam robe ya security for anagana for won kwa kakade oh aya no kwa anonya no kwa dama bia me yoruka say dama security team na wo fi Accra Kwame Asare nyi ho queen na ogigi won e true no dama security team ni na efi ho na to the American galamsey site biara owo western region the missing p achra there the mean semi okodo pa by eya no mukume bi na nsamtrofo yeta yete osande eba galamsey site wo western anagana yibia biara ebokwa na onye bia yobaka da few pepe another 10% na uncle makada wayen wo krom nkeni na wayen wo forest as nke efimo fande baby a ship house we na pede ekwo site a all day nance wa ekwo me fande get to nance put baby to that tama and sand do site banam forest nti the men some no so distance ya match we a ehu anante na site no so mbia bebre or pits nti most of the time we twitwa won ho ana woku won ho dama water the home bu pits Ghana for yense one asemi bio. Inti mayele kede oyada osi every blessed week and a day biara no. The means semi wa site. Numbo it's a Ghana for better day. On them do ye illegal that worry ye. No them do ye forest wa wo pit wo honinti. Then be osi dama wo hwe won ko afunu gupit. Na we je won ho woko. Na asam no wa akata didi. Na wonam ho nti osi pa.
Just, Mamma was on the pay.
Maso medase bebre uncle.
Chaseji despite media ya man obofo a Western region to Yamantemu and your tin and Kano. Galam say for no montoko ye ko wi ase no enibra ba amo mo ko twetwe se kan se ba day for o matu twa wo mo ho akodi police for nsemi de beja na police atoa so akoya dadwada eye se na nanke e pe no nanso so abasa penisi adekye bia ye chasen foforo adekye na se antiasen foforo ayechi Jacob Kubi Jacob wa ma no so ebo ya mane bi waka akwanhie bi a esi na de awo mete kra ne se enkra akamu a ogefo ne wan Jacob, good morning.
Good morning, Ofa.
Na anope de o widie mu te sen
Me ho ya la.
Weekend na ye.
Hello.
Weekend na ye.
Na me ho do kaka so nyame adom me ho ye din. Ma sori ami ye meduma.
Asa pepepe. Akwanhie ba no akoto so yi a wo boy asefim semi.
Wofa sisi de amunu mu a me no ka sei de. Ye da de sede beto fire service for omo Liberia camp. Ene Winiba. For say omombra ene ambulance service sisi a Budata Junction. SCB we lodu efi kaswa a odinini akire Winiba. Nemom odu Budata Junction no obi nim de ba adanse form wa ha ne kiremu a ka ne hyase etutu no driver no kakra etutu no ko ba no mu ti senkwala ni tem yo tipa tracker walodu efi Winiba di nini ache kaswa no Budata Junction ho brai SCC basi de akobom a me no ka say enkola egum no dudua na school fo a ebi mu fi ebi mu eko fantifim ene hu keka ho etese university school ta ewo kekos kwai no so no school fo no dudua na school bia bi wo ye obi nim bebe omufri afiansa sisie omoni aya tatatai se omunya ayaresa yetumefri ebisa mu bebe omufri nemom amunu mu hayi asisie die ye hia ambulance any fire service for ombetumi abaye mboa ombetumi etika ka na ye edimu edefri
Hey Jacob pesa area wana awoka no won say wodu ani adi akira minimu ada but there have been series of reports from that area regarding car kwensia etasi was empotemu bebia wugina no ano minim se wunim dia meken yi a entina pese midina so bisa se ayade na se ho ayade na se ho pote
ofa ahono ankasa no bebi a midina amenu kati bia accident se na wudi kaka na etasi pa ayire to na na woche anata na woche ba ko ne fa akwansia esi na brano na police for ebegina ekwan ni mu ho mo stop cars ni se na be ya emika no so ebeba fom exactly dudu na efi cars no mudu Liberia cambo na go through wo ho mo ntino so munya yi omuti dim no mbepem wo awutu breku na mu ka sa go through na ene de aka ne de ye nkonko a exactly efi breku ho mo eba akwati jansi no ekwan ni mu etutu etete oye ne bia enye ye na ekwan mu etutu na de ama ekwan mu tutu na kasa ye wono mo esi filling stations akese ewo kwan no no gates akese de we eke ansa no mba be filling station no so mo ya omo nye ne sa intensio no na on de ye di fisuro de ba no ebedu omo a entumi emfa covers ni mu na egu afaso ebu paso ta na be gina kwan ni e okwan nso no ye kwan a busy road pa especially tipa kasa akese Tani omo esanso e foreign road ntino wona mo for omonyema efitema ne nkuka ho no ekwan na ho no muyisu nti se kwan no bebi kitwa bi tuetokura endu 3 minutes ube na emu ebie wo wetese ekwan na bebi aya cart no fa no cart no mu yedu pa nti se ho no akoye bia abibia go through ho omunya gi omuti efi sa go through ni mu a wo fa de aka ne nyaye emikwan ko a na so mudu sa domasi joint ho na esanse ohona ense da MBA kesie pantino emnika anuye dimpa na ye omukọ wo enti sabia na so na the police for ebegina ho stop cars no kaka se na be ya emika no ebeba pom
Nemo and I pay you so ne gugu kakanti no police pono enya embaye and ema emikei akoswa eda akontia abai. Ba amunu mu idie ye stre gomwa is any wutu senya west omu bomodia no omu fa omu ambulance no embaye nkwala emwa mai.
Ayo enti Jacob ye mi say we yi awo frese fire service ne ambulance fo yimre no etesen pote enkura no akaka no musen adane ato mo so ebutu da wo so esen na tie pote.
Okay, almost the same no almost the driver no e dey afa and the cost car nim. It's a man do na ubebie and an akwala na bie pie no ayedin. Na mom no tipa driver no. Ono any ni mate na pra. Na mom driver na kasa boa. Any timamfo a wa so boa kwa mbefa so mbetimi eyi nkwala no ntino. Ka no ni mpoma ni mu bi. Na tisie mi no ka se de ye nkwala na prim kakaka.
Se nkwala ne de obi ahon kan.
Dodo ne waka omo prepra omo ya mo yi omo fa omo amonsa ho prepra omo muti ho prepra ba aka mo won omo wo baby front no side no omo de mo da su mo omo sun ba na mom ye nim damage akoso omo titie
aya na Jacob wabomodi na de akoso no wasene a video na ya share
okay
na we de weekend na ya besre ya bra peni na akomia na STC mpeni for 8 wo mo nkoye moa emayen Jacob ya beda sa no pay
okay
Eza for Jacob kubi ani amana bo for ya tin nken ya kwensi esi wo Liberia camp kwan no so ya besre asenkafo se madawroma ya no makono boko e de amayen sira ni esra fire service for nzo se madawroma mo ni ambulance for moma mo na moto na mo nko enkura na mo amayen sade wakase bie prepare ni ade no moja nkonu no obi ama eno nso ankofa asemu amma obi ya wa ha sa na me soso me wa ha na nkura ba pa wonsema mienu abapa na ugude bankrata mo boso no so e na metwa wa no afide mebie
wabie yo ene na migina the publisher, the new publisher Katafa etosu ensia SHS for enkomoyi matwetwe ho enkomo ewo hapa na Ghana Education Service for akere se sa video no akọ viral no esese omo yehwehwe mu mapa efa ho na video no mu yehu se toilet cubicles bi ya ewo Ghana Senior High Schools Ghana School Watermali no ayete se de ya convert amana ba se dormitory sa school for nkwada na mema boys dormitory no ebinum eda ho
na obi etasemi na ye ne onabo Clement Park
ayetwetwe ho
na ochiremu a unzo bibisa se sebi o public toilet anase toilet facility a wo mu use na nkraninya bebi nanti wo mu convert na so hwehwemu no kire se enya de ana wo mu use sina yesi ewie with the intention say ko de beye sa nti omo de beye no omunya mfanye ya
yo enti na chese Ghana Education Service for so chese sa de omugitum enye yi chese sa school ya ye ka ho aseme ye Ghana Senior High School ye wo Tamale wo mu ewo space bebre a betimi accommodate nkola bet se 300 asa enti wo mu hu ni enti a eye space wo ho a school for nkoda bet se ahasan betimi accommodate wo mu na ye de toilet cubicles na ye sie awie ye nya nyusu ye no wo mu edi ebi akwakwakwoda ho wo mu adwene ho a wo mu ente ase enti headmaster wo Senior High School ho sesia no wo mu chese wo nkotra fie kakra na hwehwemu mapa enkoso wo mu yina wotwe mienu asi ho a wo mu chese wo be san hwehwemu no ekoda adi awia na se wo mu wie bibia na bibia ebeto ho a wo mu ede ho anu ye ni ho sensem nyina beba wo nam so edi statement aba monten ye Ghana Education Service wo mu edi statement aba monten we ubehunu ewo the new publisher Kratafa etoso ensia na yenko daily graphic mu Kratafa etoso dunsia eho na telcos a wo mu ewo my Ghana mu no wo mu chese wa sim registration no aye ye no mutimi nyanwie ye no yade a ye ba betwa wo number nim efri sa abre yiko no enya de a wo number no ebetumi aye adwuma bi nti Ghana Chamber of Telecommunications Ghana Chamber of Telecommunication for womu ena womu HS subscribers a womu MTN, Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone womu registrations ahodo esesen ko mutimi SIM registration no SIM no subscriber identification model SIM ni twani o tretre mu asana ye friend won na Ghana card no yenyina edim so mo kase ye mfa nkoto card SIM card no eso enti wo mo say yenkomra no nka wo mo last year kwara na nkompese wo mo sade na antintam na nam so ma wo mo etutu share da enti wo mo hwe ni mu say we be April 17th am say ye ne obi a ontimi incomplete na yini nyina registration no nyina no ade a wo mo ebeye ama wo mo atwa saa number no na Ghana Telecommunication fuei wo mo kire se wo mo de adwuma na wo mo ye esese wo mo comply ema National Communications Authority NCA for and afi mobile network operators no esese wo mo ne wo mo eka hia na wo mo etimisi sa agina ye nti sese de se NCA for say wo mo ma wo makwanya na wo mo twetwetwa mu dia wo mo betwam wo mo deactivate bi wo mo link wo so wo mo di link na afi so database ahodo bia esese odipa no ne ho ensem ne ade nyina ewo so wontimi complete ye no wo mo ebeye no ma yini nyina afiri ho na aboa amadwumadie na wo mo edie no atumi awie peye nti wei ewo daily graphic katafa etoso dunsia na eho kro no a na empanifo enso ede afutuo aba eye diabetes treatment expert Dr. Yakoba Atiase ya odini dwuma ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital se diabetes ya sikire yade esase yehunu se eye epidemic yade a eho asem no eye kanapa a atiatese ewo man Ghana mu a esase yehwe ho asem eka no pani wono na ye head ma na so pani a woda diabetes center ano ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital na wo chem se kane no na nka sikire yade e say ka eye yade a chese ansa na obi benya bi no na nka ano odin pa nanso nansen enam se niema baako bi enhyeda enkoyi entie no dodo no anya sa diabetes yade ibi sa diabetes yade anhwa nka ho asem amana anye se animu ya panifo esese wo mo eka ho asem de a na ebetimi aha adwen pa wo se be 50 years ago de na diabetes rare disease na chese nipa ntanya nso nansen oko hospital sa nipa ahodo a ye diagnose wo mo se wo manya sikire yade no ebie no anu ode pa obeko hospital ba bi nipa be te se hamunchuchemu aduonum ya yaje wo mato hospital ho no wo mu nyina ya diagnose wo mo se wo mo ewo diabetes yade yi bi enti ekoba sa ha adwen pa enti ebre aso se ye beka se diabetes yade no eye asikire yade no eye epidemic yes se aban de ho nsunsanso ne ho niema ahodo se yetimi ye nyina no aban edigu fom na etimi eboa ya mfa ne saade a ne diabetes no ebeku amanfo bebre pa ewo man yi emu enti yenhwe enka ho se nanse kura de ne ama aye hu kura ne se enkwada totofe wa nyina timi nya diabetes yi ebi ya wo mo eche se ha adwen enti wei ewo eye daily graphic katafa etoso dunsia ya Dr. Yakoba Atiase yo ye head Emma Diabetes Center ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital no wono ene disa futu we Emma Ghana fu nyina na yanko the Ghanaian publisher kratafa etoso mienu eho na omampani na adanko akufo ade yehwe animu se enedai eye accommodation ya wo mo eye ama Ghana Police Service for Ghana Meteorological Agency Civil Aviation and DVL for no obekọ akohwe eye ochena mom eye ukoda ebe ukoda ebe 19th April na omampani na adanko akufo ade bekọ akoko bie anon na we no aban asi 312,000 unit a wode ebe abema wo mo na wo manya baabi atena ye nyina nim se eye police service for baabi a wo mo etena na mmea hodo bi a wo mo eguo no eyade a enhye nkuran kora nti no se de ebe ya sa accommodation no a wo mo enhye da enya ne yie no ebetimi awie peye nti na aban aye ne se wo si sa unit housing unit no e de ama wo mo enti minimum kasa the first phase no wo mo aye awie ama manya adankora be te 312 ebi eye single any 2 bedroom ya wo mo asisi ne sa wo mo be ma aye police service foi se wo mo enji empe baabi entena na emwa ma aye bambo ho nsem entimi enimu ntimi ne mo kasa no baabi a wo mo asisi ne nyina no wo be hu clinic ewom wo be hu school block ewom Ubehu eniyama hodo no a ubehu ewom a chese timi eboa pa police mobile maintenance unit ewom police station ewom fuel depot ewom garage ewom ya we nyina no wo mo ede eba beboa na accommodation na setena bia aposifo a wo mo wo my Ghana mu wo mo ebre wo ho no ntie no aban yese de be ye betimi asi ano kwan na aboa pa nti ni second phase no wo mo ehwe animu se aban ebetimi atoto niema nyina ye na 192 no wo mo aye ede aka ho nti bekwa ko wiase ye kan nyina bom a na ye 504 housing unit a ye de eba beboa aye aposifo Ghana Meteo aye civil aviation fo ni DVL fo mu nyina ensa beka kakra na atumi aboa ma accommodation no atumi awie penti ye hwe animu se omampani na adanko akufu adbekwa ko commission ukoda ebai ni edi kan first phase no ko commission dia ebetimi aboa pa na kratafa etoso mienu wa so na FDA for minimum kasai no malaria vaccine bi wo mo agi atum ya enu eye R21 na Oxford University for na ehwe ya wo mo atimi ahyehyɛ sa vaccine fefefe ya wo mo echese enkwada wo manyam eye bosumi enum 5 months kwakopem 3 years no wo mo de sa vaccine si ebe wo mo na atimi abo mo ban afri atridie yade no eho na wohwe mo pa we na ye the first time and as Ghana na ye the first country ana oman edi kan kura ya je sa vaccine atum a ye de eba be wo nkwada no aboa ama eye atridie eye malaria yade no abre aba from kranti wo mo echese potokasa mu no wo mo efrene se world changer ebetimi aboa scientists e wo biase afa na nyina achese ebetimi aboa pa na FDA for HSA World Health Organization for ebo wo mu achidom a wo mu HSA wo mu atese do na hu se e very effective enti no atimi aboa pa ma ye Africa ha se no emiamia ahodo na ye amama ya ahodo no ahya ase se wo mu so study a se betimi aboa wo mu a aboa wo mu pa nti we no eye approved vaccine na World Health Organization for age atuma wo mu ehwe se betimi aboa nti we no wo mu se efficacy na bet 73% a ebetimi aboa abonkoda no ho ban pa afri malaria ehu enti ye hwe ani mu se eniema betimi atoto yie ya maami mimi dilis dako ya ono na ye FDA boss ni foni eda ha wo chese we yade e ba beboa ama yatimi abo atidie no ho yade ewo oman yi
jo obi ma me ma ho me so na me ntin komo yimfiri omra
yo
na me koba ene asamba akubi nso so Indonesia ewure bia wo se oton ne fie minim se wate asem no
a o se oton fie no ono so ka ho
nti wo beto fie ni se opede a owo ho na
we are saying those
dia wo he YouTube se sia no Jacob kubi amane oboye no STC no a ne tanka na akwa akwadwom no eno na STC ni na esiwo no nya adani nchemu
adani kra
adani se dia na Jacob ka no
adani
nchemu
enti ba bia kwan ne da no
na akotofom no enti ama jese glasses no na oba amane so mabiebia se dia Jacob ka ya no dia opese wunya video
pictorial evidence
where pictorial evidence
oh se ebrasun se eye door no ye bi obenkum ni nifa ebrasun pictorial evidence ene ye hu se ba bia ekwan ne da no driver no ne side ho ente se bus no se ya na wo kwan ni nyina e wo nifa so ne kwan ni nyina e wo nifa so enti no se edane to nifa no so saade a ekwan ni benkum no so a de bepie
eja wadwa ene mama menko enkomo yisumra na gather enough your friends a technical vehicle knowledge no
ene lyrical evidence
hausa for ayobi ya na kan yo no kra ba pounds madu miensa ade a chebi adwumedi live on OK 101.7 FM sunie Ken Crancy managing editor the mass satellite de ubo krata no yenya no wa ma no so ene no ebo asem bi ehia won komo era ken machi
meju sumenia
minim se okay ya fe no ani eduo Incorrigible.
Incorrigible. Aye. Well, you the aqua chill.
Yeah, you do.
You have a brain cry how?
To be guy, say over studio now that cabaret for us incorrigible co-canta.
Me near the cabaret.
Na boko dear.
Boko mini and Ampa Johnson.
Oh, Nyamiadum. And I was MBPA or the custodian, the worker at an anymore, the picture crack, I won't say. Alright, and crunchy. What the hospital Udini in Accra, Mr. Kenneth A.J. Crunchy, managing editor of the Daily Searchlight. A petition Parliament to say, Yen KG Mahama. Can a man penny John Dramani Mama once I'm now okay? Na why are they in Parliament? NKG.
You made us team. I mean, share one okay from my team for you now. More Mijalan is not be team on Comobi. Area STC basis no basis no share quarter from baby no.
Yeah.
Already one can I find a lawyer or step up now. Na only be o mremo say or say start no nyina no e double bass ya.
Okay.
I am me put a number of my production team this area. Na some of it na kasa na if you know what should be a court. Every new court case one.
Wow.
Na Ghana near some kind of thing. Companies now Mudikabas ne Banon SPC ne VIP and they are refusing to obey this simple Amraya Shah already in Siasanko court and Sakodi court ruling home. And you know, say and assassin of a bony pound, the Brown, and say, as some of the can only this would idea my own. If you can be you have this type of problem.
Nanko Bimpo Becca as a beer say private transport no na a beer. Womabu money gusua an institution like STCD akwakoya abandi dey nka wotenka ye hwe implement it how day
and how much be nation because they have a higher responsibility omodi omugina homa aban nti isegana saying na atia say say be di mraso a okokro bi so omo police omo nkutatu because the people obey the law. They know this is the law, they obey it, they pay their taxes, they don't engage in crime. It's only as a police need to police need to arrest them. And so Hano we just go one day na police in Ango Macron in Abeshi. Yeah. Or say Mraga or says obey the Mraswa and a branch or day kaka of time STC out for me. And Conyas are not me bay. We know Casino, we just say good continue. Maybe we could have cheaper to Kakakasa or the famous will come. And so could people some to from.
Where the assembly for the could be a semi puno. Who can I be said? There are workers who wouldn't contact Krabemayana, a Yanena Casey. Say court a ruli, say Yanni say ya. Other Roman would do it from one Kawed and Kawaya Sudian and I said, yes, and Kohema court ruling a dear Manabasis Nenya double doors.
One lawyer for war, something more as a hard rules make hard law. Say, court to rule. Say, Monyan say. Not the Monyan is except or said, dear, STC in phone in a contempt of court to court you. We have in Pennyphone a contempt of court to court you. Now, Mundim Rasso. Now, say, woman, you could do salad when I say the contempt to court you. I said, Dion. And I'm a boy. And the naked thing, just obey the law. Sonebaya, obey lawyer being far, motion Kojina court so, like I said, Omonyan is saying, Omanyan is saying, let us go and arrest the CEO of STC. Because they do not take them, no, this motion is being helping. It's all that we have to do is to become compliant with law. Assembly, Parliament, Dikashemra, Moyen is saying, and which you know be or man of Kobi. After some assembly the court so many members so court also the Namwatu. Make a crime since 2011. And then 2013. 12 years later now. So they are refusing to obey the law. It is the man who could do some level now they can't. They can't. We should just obey law. Say Yanyasham Ranoa, Yantia says Yamawina Yashi in a better so. It is why in a bit the other Kosukama. Nakumaif, Nakumaid.
Now, moving forward, as a Ghanaian citizen, then Kanema Penny John Dramani Mahama and I'm on Benny Wetua and into say a sefata say Parliament. Yanaka Satreke Gini.
Won't say, Senator Mekanum, Ghana Bibiamra. It is all begin man penny now we are. There were certain provisions in the 1992 Constitution that governs your conduct. But put the Article 68.2 of the 1992 Constitution. Or since we are Juma, upon leaving office as ex-president, you shall not hold any office of profit or emolument in any institution except that of the state.
Okay,
Ejuma na ye ejuma be institution di ejuma ana se be ma profit salary bibia also pa parliament be di permission and sana wetimi akoye enye sa ejuma na we segment it has to be on behalf of the state say bia for instance MP we know it's a state owned organization and a ministry of finance omo pese bibia chromo so ye ko negotiations arbitrary enim se o mampanyi ko for nyansa bi wo ho obetum di aboa. It is a state duty, and to which we are without going to parliament. They say, we that I buy Juma state institutions with you. No man panini koye Juma be be bill from data. Some man panini that are here parliamentary permission. And I make a show say, you must say, and man panini that Mama Tikomai. You must work offer forms. After forms not for filing. So person standing for flag bearer. And you be National Democratic Congress now standing for flag bearer woman. That National Democratic Congress is an institution of the state. Almost because all kinds of provision. How do I say? What do I found with the any man paying that the piano? Some man paying that the Buffalo award. That man paying that becomes the word of parliament. Only also on a power. Send a payment to become a better. You know, say was wonderful between a number of baby and now Ghana baby. I said you will be up to the He's a word of parliament. So here you want my but could be as Edgemano and yet an institution of the state there, and then he needs to go before parliament to ask for permission. Since 1992, this particular article 68.2 of the 1992 Constitution has not been invoked by parliament. Oma invoke against Rollins. Oma invoke against Kofo. They've not invoked it against any of any John Dramani. And I'm asking them to invoke it. Because I need that or my penny Weber. Now, 777 Mufan Shami also become Bolaka. Well, we have Mama Penny also, another Bolaka. What are you going to do about it? So, this particular provision is to be invoked in simple, that is the petition before Parliament.
And until that is done, no? On to mean the name to say the own name no.
On to mean the name on the name no. Yeah, it's all kind of petition. My attach certain evidences. My attach, for instance, or copy nomination. My attach, for instance, or the discount for members of the public. Who register so I'm a man 20,000. Register so I'm a say, but in my attach, he's taking money. He's taking some profits. Also, for your flag bearer of a political party, that flag bearer for you know. That party now for that institution and institution of the state.
Now, you're right, you know, we were say a Juma Frobi and is prohibited from doing now. Where they all contested to become the first gentleman of the land, you know, exclusive of their Aka.
But also, only a
sir, yeah, see, now you're Juma dear, but a Juma be a dignified. And the president I walk up ready. Former president to me and yet a Jumebia and call up a president dear. And no year exclusive.
I will say, over for baby, and I'll copy baby. Baby, I will find all National Democratic and institution, National Democratic Congress and institution. It's a question of design to say, a whole now of I didn't see when you said in the back parliament. Okay, I say, because that institution is not an institution of the state. The Juba Chaka so me took and me could do and me could have fine, could do official of the but kwana of us could do no sakano and maybe what kind of home also this.
Now, where now, Obi Bag, you say NDC as a party no more legal luminaries will move power. Are they not in the known of their working?
The year 2020, let me say, Mama Panyin, Mama contest.
I don't.
The same provision. The same provision. The same provision.
I know, and so Obianto Swan Rezio.
Aha, maybe I say, parties now can so lawyer for him. One time I say, Constitution, or say most of the time, now we need to go back and look at the constitutional clauses and check. Because, or your man paying dada, or your man paying dada, it becomes an Article 68.2, 68.2 person. What I say, or be share Article 68.2 nothing. Or be share Article 68.2, you only know so, or be not in Ontario, you never be aware.
No. Article 68 clause 2 ya working, you know. Na ninchire mu bi ebe say just say oko denounce the former president Dibre no ana.
One of the points I made before Parliament. Is he in a position to say, okay, me a former president may denounce so? Can he denounce that? Oh, say, over position BI or okay, your mount letter. Letter no the conditions between the maneuver in the mount over accept no be yet or okay, and no be reduced to okay. So why you know, over so quick be Nasa, I don't know when I was bearing war situation and now okay now. What you are now so and they say they may even work for you. Question also that beside the cost of this country. Can he renounce the fact that he was a former president of Ghana? He has been taking the benefit. I think the need to conquer bridge the corona, a Pumudin, bridge the holidays. The man is car, the man is free, the man offices out, the man is staff or more officers. All antecedent to the fact for your ex-president. It's a condition this one. I think he should obey the condition. The condition is that if you are going to work for any institution other than the state, you should seek parliamentary approval.
But yes, still no, you're a can be a back, so back I say, a banner said the okay, the aqua constitution, no. Normally, I call for constitutional interpretation from the Supreme Court, and a Bernard Munamuina could be. And the other Nanka unco home rather than the parliament.
I say, no, vocation of 68 to no, a will be a Juma. On a say, I'm not quite to me provide this, say, you also be here now on yeah. If there's an internal way or mechanism that you have to handle something, try that mechanism first. It will be a small also. It's Parliament's duty to invoke the necessary committee to look at this thing. It's your more chance. First. Your more chance. Not more year. So man, at the appropriate time, no. The Supreme Court. That one, I cannot. I do not kid you. We shall take this matter to the Supreme Court at the appropriate time. If they refuse to invoke the necessary constitutional committee.
We did it a petition in Parliament receive now or more ammo assurance be a bro better among
they call 11th of April.
And
I'm saying it's an hour and I'm sending you, but now they may sure say all the necessary officers maybe may copy this maybe they call the Speaker of Parliament or it be called majority leader, minority leader, majority chief whip. Any minority chief and any other institutions of the state. The CNDB called the National Chairman of the National Democratic Congress or by expedited mail services. And I'm hoping that at least has been 1 week, it's only 1 week, I'm hoping that by now everybody is in possession of it.
Now, see it no better who be him.
I am going to my Sanko view. Where they made that so will be some. Mammy Shell can't be north, going yes, much but a batch where Jaya now or maybe I will come. I'll be contesting for the seat again a third time, and hopefully this time round we shall win.
You reckon? You better pay.
Many are Madame Arsenio case on Pony and Coupon Sham.
We shall so. Kam Cranche, a managing editor, the Masters Light, the Ubakratano, and I and a boncomo, ewo, as somewhat, another custodian newspaper, the buyer say, what the crater be a commandment Sibija for. Say, one be no one can kind, no be no more can ya. When we hear here, say, what's a cannon and Penijon Dramani Mahama. One would the STOP stop, actually say, and the Nibra Breno, a bomb toi. That's what sounds like being Begina, Preman Penedra, Edema, and this no. Your money in Trenso. It's answer so, yeah. Former president, Unyajuma, Unyan baby, sir. And Commander Baby Pierce, lawyer Godwin, Eduji Tamaklu, aid to former President John Dramani Mahama, or Yamranimni. Lawyer, Martin.
And I'll so. That's how it is going now.
And it's here for you now, so edge so. Majid said,
what you saying?
Oh, Yamiadum, no, your panra, and Yamiadum, or ya sorry, come on.
Yet I am yasset. I am yasset. Yet I am yasset. And I'll buy me here, okay, if I make you put now. A chia can crunch and so. When you then a bonny who.
There be that.
Yeah, nearby Dukia will see a cropon, a captain north. A rather contest you will kind queen north. No.
Okay,
Now, Akobana said the last time, Isa ABT. No. Did you see a Dukia as I didn't know about the Shamun, dear? And the third ma of Benya.
And now be so bad, you say, Dukia also know what they saw to me near. Thank what now, wow, Abra. Boys are breast and milk today.
I can walk around say, yes, now baby, and Yen was here. So Crudos one,
and to what's now one in Imbeguas won.
Anna, Brahma today.
And as a milk wedding.
But it's a crew, a dog swan.
And not for Kunyan Guassi.
Anna,
Sapepe.
Look right. It's a nonna a ball can crunchy if one. Shabby or the na when you there, can crunchy bitano. So lost. So lost. Article 1 2 essay. The enforcement, the interpretation of the Constitution is the responsibility of the Supreme Court. And it's in the Constitution itself. So there is an audit in our Parliament. He doesn't know Sebio is left from his rights. Maybe of the choir or the catch the attention of Mr. Cooper. You know, sometimes everybody be on OSHA, you can understand why people act the way they do. Shizuma Crunchy Aye, Diabwa, MPP Amanyuku from opposition days, Oman Penikupo Abreso. Waya Enanavenya Mampeni Akungwe. One would expect so, Juma Kenai, at least Deputy Minister Crady, Nana Divigamano. 8 years in Yasu. 8 years, a Yasu. But yet diabolic from Titistan Bissime. You get to a point where you say, enough is enough. Now, what jai? Then you make peace with your creator, Onyankopon. At this your age, you are still doing diabolics, mischief. Abba. Constitutional provision you are working. Which one of them, then they can say,
a former president who has done only one term is barred from contesting again by reason of the benefit associated with the office. Right? So we can have parliamentarians for almost time and we can stop. So documents now are there. It will not even pass for a private member's motion or something. No, it is fixed. Excuse my language. It is fixed for the dustbin. In fact, paper now, the actual Sanyoma also know. It is the most worthless piece of paper you can think of.
Oh,
worthless. And can be back. And your news world, it's menka.
What can we do?
No, menka. And can be back. The respect I have for your listeners, no one can say. It's menka. Thank you. I'm a prayer sorry. Who you gonna for a dargen? Who you gonna for? Isua or Musu. And then, Fabio, Kobono Hafo, Kotichima and Kwanza Honum, Doma, and Nikekamo. Ah, Omutiu and Opay. Yenyanum, when we say brave do ya, Opay, X, Nkusiapa, Honum the Yefi. Honum. And then a brobo, what refiners, almost mean talk. They come back as a 2016 a bag of maize, a 102 Ghana cedis, and then 600, which means I'll be an idea top. And then crop for that you, and then crop for a how. As a young man, I be a more black accredited, so in personality than be a chance of multi. Not cement, a 27 Ghana cedis. The last time we check here, a 104 Ghana cedis, cement back. And then go for that, you know. Can crunchy and then for said you almost great to say or no. So moon need the echo to or Mamuha. Said the moon dig Ghana for one grow. Yenya brew. Yenya break or now. And I can see driver. A man can or Yejuma or 2 fuel a gallon, the whole gallon. Maximum 14, 15 cities. We are no sales. No, I tell you there, not in Canada, America owner. And then 1 liter, and you whole gallon, 1 liter or 2 13 cities, every 12.5 cities. Now, we are, Obenya saying the acquired sales at the America owner. Dot driver no private TMA. Na auto fuel or yet adenta to La Pata, no dimska onya, we are no acquiring sales at the end of the week. And then, because of the depreciation of the city, spare parts go akosro. It's total driver, the car SAR, so be replacing spare parts, not done as a man. People are going through pain. Sabio, into the newspaper, you highlight the solutions. Kwanya, a buying the first of, I'm making sure, say, Sa Oyeleya Abeto or my, you beat me a day, a year on. No, I saw Yano Paya, sent me the, where they are called Parliament. First of all, who you be our law school? You should know preliminary that Parliament has no responsibility to ensure the enforcement of the 1992 Constitution. It is a responsibility as prescribed by the 1992 Constitution to the Supreme Court. Also for the enforcement and interpretation, the Supreme Court has exclusive original jurisdiction. Yanchireno, Emranoye LLB. Won't be disgracing and conform what the law. Not on disgrace or more. Emra was spending on no work classroom and a binomial struggle to teach him. You should not come out and disgrace them. Is this even a matter within the purview of Parliament? Which of the parliamentary committees?
We are a constitutional and legal committee. And
can you imagine? What would you go left from right? Hey. Look, my baby. Nana, it's all. Yes, yeah, democracy. Will be the opportunity to speak. But, sir, no my way, my answer social. My answer social.
Okay. Lawyer, in as much as in as much as you
no, hold on a minute. Minute. Up there. So you obey my. On Fanko Supreme Court.
Maybe someone was well heard the outcome from the Parliament.
Oh, you're serious. First of all, Parliament, any jurisdiction no cry. What I say? First of all, Parliament, any jurisdiction no cry. One would say, in the wisdom of the makers of the 1992 Constitution, or much it the three arms of government, no, the Ubia Beye, Ediamano. Even though Rebecca, there is the other friend separation, you know, there's a certain level of interdependence. That's what I say. But in terms of jurisdiction, everything is clearly delineated. That's it. It is right from, in fact, the first two constitutional provisions, or say, so alleged say, would be a yoma through the omission or commission. And the 1992 constitutional and yet agenda or say, call Supreme Court, you know, and non one of the instances that this has too many money or say a citizen. In fact, we share the authorities now. LPP, ITP. All these line of authorities. Supreme Court, I'm not even say the only and should by a one. Say, oh yes, citizen. Now we need to constitution a car. And maybe a child, now, your papa be over your friend of Dr. Makuku. The bill will be a Nankopon and crown the crowd and Mati. And maybe by a condemned court of appeal, then the highest court of the land. So, will be a breaching constitution. I tell you, General, no, some no court say, now, where the one. One can say, will be a UBBA. I know you will be UBBA. What's the constitution? Now, on the constitution, no more about one. In the highest court of the land, then, over 40-something years ago, I can't say, an allegation involving the constitution and the breach of same. Ghana need the court no kind a community of interest with the constitution itself. You know, none of them to me than a back court. To avoid uncertainty. Yeah, 1992 constitution in the edition clear. The only allegation said will be a breach of the constitution. Now, open Supreme Court interpret and now enforce here. Kwanya also known say will issue a rate. It was Supreme Court. And can you rate no there is no special form. Put me to 2 papers so show the parties will relieve anywhere. It will suffice to invoke the jurisdiction. But they say no, there's a format. What that is? Now work with law school. Sebi. Act now say a teacher for at 1 year. Now it's a make up parliament because in accordance with Article 68 to John Mahama having become a former president and enjoying the benefits, he cannot contest again. Are you serious? Class will burn out now, class will burn out now, who taught you that? Huh? Where from this political mischief making? Huh? Why is severe NPP having power? Sebi, and Kofa, Oma yes, I mischief, ya no mocha bruti cry, ya former Bahamo juicy appointment. You will not learn from this. Huh? We are senior brother. I should not be advising you openly this way. Munina, Dokia thinks says she can represent the people of Okankwe North better. Sabi Oba Bonchana de San Yoma way the Tuga. Who will take you serious? Who will take you serious that you, such a person, to go and represent him in Parliament? I would say, we are sending a lesson to people out there about us.
But lawyer, Obi to baby say, say bichro obi adwene so a say ja nyansa ne ntiase de enya penintina in the same classroom a teacher ba ko na kire ade nse be kwa exam say wie na obi di first na obi awe enti we no bi a dia want ase na work for interpretation ti bi say parliament yi na no a
no parliament. I am not talking to Sebio, a lay person. But what I say? I'm not talking about a lay person.
Where the lawyer for some any muntia to me can catch about
the person who wouldn't me say Sebio, so you'll be a Sebi, man, that's not. On cool school da. On tina classroom da. Yeah, papa man no more farmers and I be on tina more be here. It's a different matter. Wait there. What's in a classroom? So person on your lawyer. I'm uncle for I a lesson note at the amano. What kind of constitution?
And the lawyer and my ambition kakra. Or about to say what you won't come on pa na we do nya nanko bi so about kumienu bi
that be me person me entertaining no cry.
Oh that be
you have come on radio to say a lot of disparaging things about me. You should be prepared to engage.
You call it disparaging.
Don't run away. Don't run away. By my friend, be on your feet. Try not to make happy. Don't run away.
William,
Nana. Don't run away.
Lawyer.
Lawyer. So don't run away.
Mani who say. Open me attention proper.
I don't need your attention. But you've come to say a lot of disparaging things about me. You should be prepared to put your issues to test. Okay. If you result to engage you, I know, but to engage you, but just wait.
Now, okay.
Yewra kene nanka. Yewra kene am say ka. Da bi on koi. O si we dey o more suggestion bi. O more suggestion bi.
Hello, with you.
Lawyer.
With you. When you ask one.
Me pa join.
Say. Sebi. Me need time, man. Wo and what frame me. Say A, B, C, D. But provided the explanation. My time is very precious. Mama. What's that here? My time no, is high precious. Or pay me my attention who issue a writ at Supreme Court. A process no the amount of Emma on no. I'm a PSO. Our court one. We need the warrior. Are you prepared for explanation to the things that you just said? Contest, Nanamu, contest, unprepared for Dukia. And we see. Nana, that's the say, and then Joada, Mammy, beautiful opportunity. Who bet me money the rest of the time on the candy of it. I mean, sure.
Oh, lawyer, we then can we in the bear 1 minute. We then go in the bear 1 minute.
No, one who say in law cry, yeah, count. They say, what are all the ones a maba? But the yamo, what are they saying? When you case, I've been out there opportunity for reply.
Now, in just a little fairness, Nananka Tinikakra.
The worker, yeah,
thank you, sir. You're again.
I mean,
but your loyalty.
First and foremost, we've been a friend. I was not listening to the radio. Been a friend now, or can I say more than Abaso. Kakana was making allusions to the part of petrol now, the part of petrol then. The issues on the table are legal issues, not sociological issues. What do you say? First and foremost, that place, you bombed absolutely completely. Say, now price boy you see, now sister price boy you see, and that one you bombed. The second thing is that what before Parliament is a petition for Parliament to do a duty that is in the Constitution for Parliament to do. It is not for constitutional interpretation. So what I sent to Parliament is Article 62 that they should invoke their powers because that is explicit in the 1992 Constitution for them to invoke their powers. It's, to make a constitutional interpretation now, come back to Supreme Court, and that will get to the time that we go to the Supreme Court for constitutional interpretation. But when this is a power that is inherent in the Parliament under the 1992 Constitution, so on Uncle Kaya, this is me too. No, Uncle Kaya. Don't not just come on radio and say things and insult people. Number three, very simply, whenever I'm having a debate to understand whatever with anybody, the person who said the way to get to his point is to be personal and delegating arguments points against me. I realized immediately that the person has lost the debate. Because as long as that honor is about a legal matter, a constitutional provision. The Constitution is explicit. Okay, it is explicit that the former president, an ex-president of Ghana, shall not engage in any office for profit or emolument other than the state without the permission of Parliament. It is our assembly car. You should address that. And no says I'm not trying to go. Maybe I want to discuss it. Okay. Assembly Dao, where you address the issue. Say, me go check class, I'm going to come and lesson notes. Lesson notes will be the Macano. Some more come lesson notes. And can walk on because you are supposed to be a lawyer. Look at and say, look, Mr. President, take into cognizance and constitution of the 1992 Constitution. Okay? And don't come and talk to me about lesson notes. What I say?
Why you are now?
Mejidi sir.
Why you? Waiting our interview.
Oh, Sam, Minister, I don't have time to come and talk about your lesson. But the point I'm making is that if you are talking but I'm telling you, what we call the parliament is not our constitutional interpretation. It's for parliament to invoke its powers. And it is there, it is explicit.
Nana.
Yes, sir.
What's the the conduct offending a constitutional provision? Are you not saying say was violated the constitution? Is that not your contention?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's your contention, the constitution is clear that the Okase will be conduct. Meaning, Subaya Wade, any constitution no ebo bra Supreme Court to enforce the constitution. And yes, sir. What in our parliament here? What the no privileges committee and other? I mean, you see. Let me. What are you answering?
What I'm answering is very simple. That it is clear and explicit in the 1992 Constitution. The Parliament has oversight over the former president. It is there consistent too. Okay, so I should go to Supreme Court to tell them that this is clear, that Parliament is supposed to do this. When it is clear and explicit,
you are a joke in the sense that you are a joke in the sense that you yourself, you are saying that by reason of his conduct.
Have you read the petition?
Why not?
Have you read the petition? Have you read the petition? Who read it? Because there's no way in the petition that I talk of his conduct. Okay? Go and read the petition.
You see, one thing you might be asking. Entina aman no man na ayedi ayekukusu you are disgracing yourself.
Why do you keep on using this word?
No, because that is exactly what you are doing. Okay.
Why do you keep on using this word? It is not a disgrace. Okay, your explanation, your equivocation is a disgrace.
Nanamu, on starting Saturday way about 18 level. Oh, Bisano. On starting Saturday on to the American Nana.
No, can repeat that again for me, please.
They said, these things are all, you know. And yet, then I will start you.
And so, what's the relevance of that?
No, I want listeners to know, sir. Election like you are, you want relevance. So you start this conversation. What do you say? Before the 2020 election, and I was starting the same conversation.
And so what? The fact that I had a conversation 20 years ago, does it stop me from having it again?
Election, come on, no, Akoda. Election, you have started up, no, I started you. I mean, what kind of person are you, boss?
Does it stop me from having the same conversation again? I am telling you. You see, I have made a point. I'm saying that if you listen to me, I'm saying that ex-President Mahama, in his position as ex-president of this country, is a word of parliament. Challenge me on that. But someone coming before there, so what? It means I'm consistent. Challenge me on that. Is it not that consistent to not in the 1992 Constitution?
How can you even make that proposition? Yes.
How can I make what?
Nana, like I said earlier, no. Any time, Sam Crunchy will say, H.E. John Dramani Mahama, they putting in a bid, like it happened in 2019.
How is that relevant?
One, or started this same conversation.
How is that relevant? How is it relevant? I've said it 20 years ago. I've said it 50 years ago. I've said it years ago. How is it relevant to today? The fact of matter is I'm pointing something out to you. Address that.
I call the last election a contest here. Onye who said, if you are picking nomination, no assent party. Because that is what tickles his fancy. A certain excitement
enigye
Now, once I make catch up first say, and some first of all, now he was making sociological comments instead of legal comments, and this is the same thing that he's doing. We a lawyer, behave like a lawyer. Like my raising a constitutional provision. My raising constitutional provision. Challenge me on the constitutional provision. Say, does Parliament have oversight over ex-president? Challenge me on that. Don't go and make sociological comments.
How is that relevant
to you as a lawyer?
The
you are disgracing yourself. How is that relevant to so what?
Speaker and deputy speakers.
Mama is the word of Parliament. Challenge me on that.
There's
Don't make sociological comments.
You are misfired. You are disgracing yourself.
You keep on using this word. Who know? Who know? Legal matter to her. Who make sociological comments? Any man now want to matter law class woman. Marry legal issue no.
Out of respect, you walk. Emma the platform, okay. That's why I even agreed in the first place.
You are better than this. You are better than
that
this.
Is why I even decided
challenge me on Article 16.
Because
what do you mean? Don't talk so much on now.
About their work.
Where them penny for said assembly copy parliament here nanka yenya no we na yentie dia ebefru obeba.
Nana. There we are. When we say, yeah, constitution, you know, empezzlement created the from busybody. The from medicine interlopers. Ubia on the name. Not all page ma. Aye. Constitution in pesa. It's a na ye creative, almost creative constitution. The framers. I say, Ama, would you money? You would you money? Yeah, would you money? Sana constitutional ethics. Intino, constitution and Casa say, so be a year, dear, not in your estimation. And the constitution in your junior. Brian, a Supreme Court judge for. Nien ka say you nipa na ye no wa ye ni ana say any constitution no den ba. The long and short of the worker na say H. John Dramani Mahama the conduct be any constitution no because already constitutional provision. It is a very idea, and the constitution is a constitution. I can say, what are we waiting for? Mama, chapter 1 says, the Supreme Court. Now, Beji the friend of enforcement. It is the Supreme Court. Then says, first, obey interpretation. Ade Akye and the constitution in a back. Into one. Like, 2. No, I say the kind of enforcement. We make it as orders and not the visa. And how can I? Constitution and class the Supreme Court can make order. So your man will disobey order now. It is ground for your removal. But I say, all these things have been laid carefully. It will be via over basic knowledge of our constitution. Who be be so and yet the we and an American view say we know I had a stock in trade of 10 crowns. Anytime I ate on the money Mahama, ever can be no original. It will share in 2018, 2019, I know called NDC primary school. Now, those the publication of Ken Crunchy in the newspaper. Like, why, yeah, I trust so. Are you way? Now, anywhere election. We my dear here on virtual uncle court. Because only say we do one more. And you will clear that no. And it will embolden the former president more. Once the Supreme Court decides the matter, it brings finality. If you only no plan say Hannah Sunenko. Now, Opadia a bit generated the kind of conversation this morning are generating. And once it happens, it makes him feel relevant. That is modus operandi. So I wasn't surprised at all. Abia all started the last time. Was I started the revival? That's it.
First and foremost, what I took before Parliament, what the petition I sent before Parliament is not about interpretation. It's about Parliament to invoke a power that Parliament has. We should understand that. In the 1992 Constitution, powers are given to a lot of people, and they have a duty to invoke those powers or carry out those powers. I'm saying, since 1992, Parliament has not invoked this power of oversight over former president, and I'm saying that I should invoke that power now. Number two, the fact that I said that Omutu is sweet 10 years ago does not stop me from saying Omutu is sweet 2023. Except say, I saw that problem ahead of 2019 election. Said the man is not qualified to run for president. So I was seeking to draw the attention of the authorities that the people who were contesting him, that look, Papaya Amoh for contest, we need authority to stand for the parliament for president. And I will maintain. That will stop me from repeating it again. Number three, I become very sad when lawyers resort to sociological arguments. Now, personal arguments, personal allusions, who run for parliament, all those things that you say, they are not of legal import. He's a trained lawyer, he's a senior lawyer, and he should know that. Then, all those allusions that he has been making this morning, all those things, they are not intelligent. They are not relevant. They don't move the conversation ahead. I have made a point, a legal point, in 1992 Constitution, State 2. And I'm saying, under that, Parliament has authority, oversight over ex-president. It should be bold enough to address it. As for going to the Supreme Court, at the proper time, and because I say, primary selection, I brought the attention to it. It is on mechanical moment here. At the appropriate time, we go to the Supreme Court. It's very easy. The Supreme Court is there waiting for everybody. But at least now, okay, say this thing was brought to your attention. As to whether I say the Supreme Court and Melusu, is he a member of the Supreme Court? Does he decide what the Supreme Court is? I do the final authority on decisions of the Supreme Court in this country.
Yes, Edward Pa, Honorable Kankranche, managing editor at the Satellite Newspaper, Sana, Yanni lawyer Godwin Eduji Tamaklu, A2, former President John Dramani Mahama, was a private legal practitioner, Yanana Kasaye, bringing the time to 7 minutes after 10. It was for Madaruma. Young Messon Yabua from Krato, Imratisia.
101.7.
Yamenu ejaba boni dia drama wubi eti yamenu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofoi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asamu aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da ko ba ye die ni ehwie fufuo a akode wonwane adua mo adwuma se me ni fie adwuma de mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no ene wotu metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matiri nyira wati ate na make am meboa e bo de odi komum na se sia de obra tu otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo pam na wo ma siu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tu otwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa yam body fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya yefra no needful fufuo a enya no bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo se bia ma me hwe bia needful fufuo a ye kama say body fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo kan say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so ento simanu mpɛ no wawie no ahwie wo kwa papa bi aguso betwese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufufura ho ama mkoto bi kura ba ne se de Ghana force pom fufuro no eno an wo ye no enti se wo hwa fufue won pam wodom ne we no a wo ho susuna bi awo
wom wo so de body na mankani fufuo papa bi
eje nie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mogyaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufura e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA agi ejedie nkrato yi atum
efiura me mo chi o fiura
yeson
Machi o efiera. Efiera me chia wonye so.
Hey, ewra, enfase ma me so. What? E ba force se chia me. Mo yem no no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi, we die me pesa oni fiura bekon. Efiura we die ye kwa sori abo.
Ewrade. Mo kwa sori.
Ye ko paye.
Ewrade ka soro hwa. What? E be se wo ba hwa wa kra ba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hia twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso me yanki kabinje efiera ya wi ya kwasere body fate ke efiera wuti fia se light bi no water bi ba wuntua bi wo bo asa sika na ne fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me ka chiro pray nya pray fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
ye fiura we nkwa de ma abunfu me koto nwenre
efiera fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA agi ejedie nkrato yi atum
but dia bekwan dia di na bekwan di in fact ene dia di twam adwaka no kure ebusuafo de bi dia be afra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka
da bi o yenya hoho bi ya wo fia ha
what fi se ena bekwan wo hwe ni ne se ne ene de ne se ne chiehwam site no a ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no wata de ba no bi
oh ene na dia wati neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apa wo kan wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia me nsa bra kra wa benwo na fe na me ko sai bra ko no abe wo jaso enko wo nko chi me fe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan any steam
oh na say neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gi adaje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kra e sign say ababri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo banu nkwan atafre won sa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan nya e de ne say emu oham te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu wa hu na wa bie so wo mre kra
neat palm nut extract oh kama dodo na oni bibi wo dia san kwan we pa da wo di neat palm no bi e be ya be kwan besro mi di dia wo bia bo punu a wo sum ni ho
oh wa so
me am pa di sem bia
FDA agi ejedie nkrato yi atum
Easter means family time and sharing fun moments together. Whether it's traveling up the cold mountains, spending time at home, or hitting up with the boys, it's always exciting. And this season, everyone's invited to enjoy entertainment at its best with GoTV. Come on in and join Africa's biggest local stars, the world's best sports talent, the greatest international sensations, the coolest kids characters, and the hottest reality celebs. With so much on offer, it's the best deal for entertainment at its best. Obiadium. Stay connected on *759# and make the family time great this Easter. Go TV. Love it.
I think so. My come upon middle. Seminar yanka met snake jarry as a demon in na.
Annie, prepare what the jarring to say geisha seminar. Ham say, a che, now what the no one out do a guma, a young one, dear mammy honam.
Say, dear, why are no for cry? And nothing I adore geisha basano.
Geisha semina why no for frono. Ye pa ne come on so. Newham, yes, surunku, Newhama a woman, and one a woman. Oh, last star manora. Tankra to FDA Jatu.
Okay, FM 101.7.
After from now, you're quite with your madama, Sakwa Shas, and Penisa don't bear Diana Nefri Motium. A Motium and Madun a year dead. San or Cockatesson, I do not better feel. Now, best sorry, I want to swap or ya. Now, best sorry, no feel Mutu do, we feel it très bien. ejina mattress obeda so se mattress ne ya emra wo koda na honam yo yakora no a won sori na mattress na massage wo ama bebia na ye ya no sori kora wonte so wonders latest foam they do aya wo mo da latest foam so mo tese obi ka sa me koda sori me honam yam ya na wo mo ye wo mo wa papa se how so be kwa koda na keke ya ombo ke chire nso aga na nko ejima enna keke won fa pikas enkotu galamsi enna keke won so do mama shi mu nkotwa timba oda sori oso honam yo ya ene mattress no ya kan full latest from the amount se mattress papa woda so e masajo eyi honam ya ina afiri wo so mattress papa se woda so we nukum wunya insomnia a chance sleeping tablet latest from no wabra bom nyonko yesrew se enkoto broni wewu force from bia cause bebrenu a free prison any mortuary any hospital wunum yare ya kan nipa na yede ne ko hospital okoda so wo so okoda so bi na wa wo da efunu mattress so ne nse adeda we keep na yenya ne barrier service wo wie na nam no kwaji latest from amunu dwan da mattress papa so na so da ye pa afenso so latest from you introduce MDF bed, wardrobe 6 drawer, side drawers, coffee tables, any center tables, ne dresses are ni na me fie sisi dim. You just wait you say wa with him. Latest from your papenti o baby titru no mo am wo yarefa. E bie branch ni bi e wo ho. E na violations so ya ben mosque no. Men tisika enkoto ohaw ene yare latest form obra bomu nyonko ya bomu nkae dada na kato na bro na bre na so 2020 copim 25th April die besi ewo titru ene Accra Independence Square no enya de ketwa what to say ye tonyum enshirabosio showers of blessing enshirabosio what in wonyumu what can wa lyrics mu akase nshiraboso na beto agu so mo hu say ye real no mo de bo nyom no wo mo experience Global Crusade with Kumui JCK Pastor Dr. WF Kumui Global Crusade ya mencha de Ghana we ni de di kan ya ya me aye ya dom a ye host to be the whole world will be eba 2020 copim 25th. Now 2020 copim 25th. The oyaria after 25th obeka te still oyare no na wanko program na se. The asebi the niefra after 25th April still na niefra no no mpese ne ni behu ade wanko program ne bi. Sebi bubuafo after 25th winnim no na after 25th still oye bubuafo no na mpese obesori anante na just wanko program na se bi dia tramo eni nrubone se nipedua ase nyame de ho adom ache de adom ne se wonom wanom a ese no nsi wo hu no so after 25th 19 eni suma ni njaye na ono na mpese obejaye ene na program no wanko asie bi sebi obi a oyare obi a ohiamwa obi a negefo ni ewurade Global Crusade ya ebekoso 20th to 25th ewo Independence Square with Pastor WF Kumuyi wa mabia no waye wo ho enshirabosu na ebeto na dia yaresa na eba edi yedie edi nsira edi adansidie ena eba ntigana fo yina ye ko menka fie antisa wonkwa weni nka enso yina nso so ebe sad medie bi na nyame ya adoma 21st 22nd and 24th and 25th ye be ministers and professionals conference ewo be chebilamte circle anopa 6
Okay, FM.
But 20th to 25th crusade ne de miracle crusade no 4 p.m. And Impact Academy for the youth and campus students. Ebeba so memena that 22nd April anopa 6. Enti Pastor Dr. W.F. Kumuyiba woba Ghana idie make sure say oni ne be shedi mpunimpu. No ba bo enye se de etie massive salvation and miracle crusade. And no 20th to 25th. Enumere 4 bia ministers and professionals conference no. 21st, 22nd, 24th, 25th. And no, anopa 6. Ewo Obechebi Lamte Circle. And Impact Academy for the youth and campus students ne die. Memene that 22nd. Anopa 6. And Kabo open munchire mu bia no afre 0544 099 958 0544 099 958 and 0208 985488. Obia Japon
Japon Japon
nipa be bi
ameye ni nyina ene ma mencha nana barima twumasi adodankwa oro na ye amponsa hene domi abra amponsa hene teacher mante kwan ya so
okay
TI Amen Real Estate omumpani kwankyerefo mchia no pa
nyame yad me besan so ehia
besan hia
na watwi de
mene wa na eko ye bechia yam wa
all right.
OKFM 101.7.
Akasema nkro na nonu abapem. Esase sumumre de no nsaka sebo no ebre mu wieye. Ade Akye Abia dwumedi on OK 101.7 FM. Emra ye koyi ye ko. Na manaze we de nsiesie kakra bi with your kindest permission. Some months ago the Chronicle Democrat no ensema wode ba sa dana no pa no. Na baako headline here NADMO director declares support for Alan. NADMO director declares support for Alan. And inti ye read the headlines no said ye etie. Ya na mi read ye. Me ya na me kan ye. But se wo ba story ni mu ankasa. Ana wo kire mu se Alhaji Hindu.
Okay, FM.
Our current Northern Regional Director of NADMO. Alhaji Hindu, our current Northern Regional Director of NADMO. And who are some and another Bokratano. Orkan. And she said, yeah, headlines are ya bobo said the om the bias. Why when ye Obeka Sebia, the National NADMO Director was. But then, yes, Anna, ye patch. I said the other headline a buy, you know, and not your kind, ye. But Oko Asimnua, and what they buy, you know. The current Northern Regional NADMO Director. Alhaji Hindu. And since you see a crack, no. Now, I'm not your quay. I don't want you. Do my water. And Tiabo birthday list, no, register and Yabo. Happy birthday to Mrs. Regina Affo. Every Wukunu, Mr. Dominic Affo, Chief Executive Officer of GO Transport. And Masera Safo, Priscilla Affo, Dominic Osei, Lydia Aban, Rahel Affo, Jacqueline Duka. Wamukabo Meka said, the Lord protect and preserve you. The Lord keep you alive, bless and favor you. And then where you my blood brother Benjamin Amoh Newton. That Kwame. The Lord bless you and keep you, and the Lord be gracious unto you. What success in all your endeavors. The rest of your years will be the best. And happy, glorious, and blessed birthday to Jack Adum Abankwa. Jazz Adum Abankwa. Continue to grow and increase in wisdom and in stature and in favor, both with the Lord and also with men. And this one is from your auntie, Awo. Happy birthday to Akye Abia Menta. Hey, yeah, Dufa. Happy birthday to Akye Dufa Menta of National Youth Authority, Corporate Affairs Department. If you can suffer, any entire family, happy blessed birthday to you, Akye Dufa Menta of National Youth Authority, Corporate Affairs Department.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Belated happy birthday to lawyer James Asari. Belated happy birthday to lawyer James Asari Mishio. God bless you greatly. And another one here, happy birthday to Ernest Kwame Jekum. Opportunity International. Happy birthday to Ernest Kwame Jekum of Opportunity International, Obuase branch manager. And yes, he can't offer. Hey, they be autistic sent. This one is coming from Mantebia, Nancy and Mrs. Ejekum. Dufa Menta, one of those who didn't birthday never show. Happy birthday to Mr. Eko Eshen, Director Human Resource, National Youth Authority. Another one from Edufa Menta. Didn't birthday now. Oh, yes, selfish.
Okay, FM.
Happy birthday to Vivian Asamwenchi, a level 400 Bachelor of Science Management and Human Resource student at KNUST. We through Papa Maxwell Asamoah, or Papa Maxwell Asamoah, or Yujuma Office of Parliament, Marshal Department, and or the Mount Vivian Asamwenchi, a level 400 Bachelor of Science Management and Human Resource at KNUST. On that note, Ohenenana Kwame Amoh, on behalf of Dr. Father Dixon, Mr. Kennedy Asantu say, and the entire production team, Isaac Kwame Owusu Ediomi, Abigail Ashley, and Obia, we say thank you for listening. Yamema Edano Enkoye Mount Yahuye Biancosa. Yami had more channel of your God bless.
Okay, FM.